There you go.
Where's Shane?
I don't know where Shano is.
And you're starting 5 minutes early.
Wait, you're starting right now?
Yeah, because I want
Why are you starting early?
It's becoming a running bit now, so...
No.
We start at 5 p.m. sharp.
It's becoming a running bit. It is becoming a running bit right then and there.
Oh, Shano.
Yeah, well, fuck both, so I'm going to fix this. Oh. Oops.
In the center.
Fuck, I got this all screwed up. There we go. Now it's all better.
You dumb shit.
Why are we starting early?
That's what I'm wondering.
You ask Gary that. You ask Gary.
I am asking Gary that.
Because I wanted to.
And people are really happy that Shane is here.
Yes.
Oh,
by the way,
glad.
Shane, I mentioned this yesterday on the stream, but we miss you to death, man.
Sorry about that, man. Yeah. For reasons I won't get into, it was just a bit of an impossibility for me to do that. But today I was managed to get time to actually do something, but I have to do something literally right after this is over. So
no worries, buddy. We just wanted to let you know that we missed you, man. We really did.
I appreciate
Hail
that.
Hydra.
Did it Hail Hydrate. Did it go well?
Yeah, it did. It did
very well.
It did very good. Right now it's over 245 views from what I saw.
Actually, it's more than that.
Hey, that's like 220 more than I usually get.
Personally, I feel like I didn't do that well on the stream.
I thought you did good.
I didn't think I did that well. I really didn't think so.
We're always self-critiquing ourselves, thinking we could have done better.
Yeah, believe me, I don't know all that feeling about that, man.
Yeah. So, since we're all here, let's do a little show and tell, shall we?
You mean you do show and tell?
Show and tell. Show and tell. Keep your clothes on,
I got a
please.
little show and tell for you all. Now, for everybody out there who doesn't know, I love collecting action figures, specifically ones in the form of pro wrestling. It's a hobby that I've been doing ever since I was a kid. And there's been a lot of new ones out there that I didn't even realize until recent from a website. Ring of Honor, Legends, or Rising Stars, or whatever from the earlier days. So I picked up some figures. I want to show them to you all, and it's quite fucking funny, really. So the thing is, I actually went back to my order, I think a little bit, to cancel one of my figures that I ordered because I didn't want my stash anymore. But guess what? I got him anyway because we were doing a discussion about him earlier with his bullshit. And I was like, okay, I open the box up. And this is the first thing I see this is the first thing I see in the box.
Fucking Jim Cornette.
I see Jim Cornette, first thing in the box.
Mr. Out of Touch himself.
Yeah, which is honestly sad because the thing is, Jim Cornette, when he wants to, he can say things in a good way that knocks it right out of the ballpark that you can agree with. But
now when it comes to AEW or modern wrestling,
when it comes to independent wrestling, the guy is so out of touch with modern day wrestling. He's always bashing, saying, "Oh, it's not like how it was back in the South days." Man, I love watching the old school Southern days of professional wrestling, like every other man who likes to jerk off his fucking small pecker. But you got to keep up with times in pro wrestling. It evolved.
Okay, Tyler covers this. Unleash the Monkey.
Pro wrestling is something that evolves. If you want to have old school style wrestling, it can evolve into a modern day generation with a wrestler who is perfecting his or her craft.
Mm-hmm. I was just reading the live chat. Wiinterflowers, actually, she told me that she saw one of the absolute worst comedies she has seen in God knows what. It's the Happy Madison fucktard film on Netflix called The Young Missy or something.
I didn't realize there was a new one.
Yeah. I heard it was the absolute fucking worst. I'm like, dude, it's Happy Madison fucktards. And they're in Hawaii on vacation.
Worse than Ridiculous 6. I could only watch, I can't even watch that movie because it's so, just incomprehensible.
Go ahead, GareBear.
Now, this next figure, though, Jim Cornette, he always bashed
figure sex dolls.
Motherfucker, Jim Cornette's always bashing hardcore wrestling. Yeah, you want to know the irony? He's the guy who brought in the gangsters in, specifically.
Yeah, New Jack. And he became one of the most hardcore wrestlers ever.
Yeah, the guy is a fucking nutcase.
So I've heard.
We got Lucas.
Oh, he's insane.
We got Lucas's best buddy right here.
Joey Ryan. Who wants my blow pop?
Got that guy. Now, the whole incident with Jim Cornette and fucking Sami Callihan that's been going on. I mean, this happened at MLW Fusion. I actually watched the episode I don't remember what number it was, but I remember that. The thing is, it couldn't click to me why it happened until it was brought up again, and I read the article. Basically, Sami Callihan was just defending something that he loves, which is the world of professional wrestling.
And Sonny Kiss as well, I believe.
Yeah, because I believe Jim Cornette made some racial ass slur, homophobic slurs or something.
And you know what Sami Callihan did? He got he did this in front of everybody. He got his water. He was talking shit to Jim Cornette, who was on broadcast, right? He just took a big whiff and spat all over Jim Cornette's face.
And you want to know the funny thing?
And Jim Cornette got up with his tentacle, tried to swing, and I was like, Jim Cornette, sit your ass down. Sami Callihan would fucking murder you, dude.
Yeah, fucking Sami Callihan, cool guy, but the problem is he would fuck someone up. Speaking of Sami Callihan,
I was making a joke. It's like I'd be laughing. He was actually in there, and he is.
Yeah, I got fucking Sami Callihan. This is when he was in his earlier days attire. I'm thinking CZW. Oh, look at all these other figures you can get too.
Oh wow.
The one I want is Kenny Omega, but there's a problem. That figure got retired.
Hey, Kizzy! Oh my God, Kizzy, you're funny.
Now,
what happened?
He's got a bath and he's going crazy, running around the house like crazy.
Now, this figure, though, I'm actually glad I got him because this dude is one of my favorite powerhouses in professional wrestling right now. Brian Cage.
That dude is incredible. For a man of his size, cool guy, small pecker type.
Yeah, you should see this guy. For him being such a big, muscular, buff dude,
he is athletic as fuck, man.
And we got one more thing in the box.
Don't worry, Ashley. I only apply for one of those things, and it's not the other one.
We got packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts?
Yeah, packing peanuts.
That shit's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Hey, I wish it was bubble wrap instead.
Hey, Gary, your best friend's here, Mr. Monkey Ass.
Excuse me.
I know who that is. I have a feeling I know who that is.
So we'll just put the packing peanuts away before I make a mess.
It's not the size, it's the motion of the ocean.
All right, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of this illustrious program. Holy shit!
What?
I said another big. I gotta look up in the dictionary. I said illustrious.
You've been saying a lot of big words as of recent.
Man, you're reminding me of LukeNukem.
I just do not know what to think.
Illustrious.
Oh God.
Illustrious.
By the way, I just want to update you guys on something.
Sure.
Really quick. I've been working on the 2020 Next Gen Awards, and the end credits have been completed.
Very nice.
And let me tell you, it came out exactly how I envisioned it.
Very nice.
And I just want to say once again, Mick Gordon, thank you for letting me use the music that I could use.
Oh, you asked him specifically?
I did. I emailed him saying, "Hey, I'm working on the show with my buddy, and I feel like your music would be perfect." And he says, "Dude," and he said to me, "Do it."
All right.
Wait, Ashley says, describe Gary's dream Asian. Hikaru Shida.
You goddamn fucking right.
She is a professional wrestler, and Gary is in love with this.
I am. I've seen a lot of Asian women in terms of pro wrestling, but for Hikaru Shida, dude, it was just a 10 out of 10 for me.
And I seen her like, when she's just like, not.
So you came in at the right time when I was talking about Asian women. What?
They cocksuckers?
Well, what do you want me to do?
I fucking love your dad.
He's great, trust me.
Oh my God, I gotta read what Luke.
You know what?
I gotta read what. Oh, go ahead, Gary.
I was gonna say when he appears, it's gonna be an interesting episode.
Okay, I gotta read what LukeNukem says. Thank you, Mick Gordon, for letting me use your music, even though you didn't finish the soundtrack. Zing!
I don't want to say anything bad because what he did.
I love Mick Gordon, man, but it's what it's like. It's like James Gunn. It's like what he said back then was pretty dumb, but I love the guy so much.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Mick Gordon Mick Gordon's a fucking genius.
Mick Gordon and James Gunn look like twins.
They kind of do, actually.
They look like brothers. Speaking of my brother, hello everybody. My name is Elsie Marshall Grudius Maximus Nia Jax, big bubble butt motherfucker.
What? I wonder if the third cousin is Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn.
But yeah, Mick Gordon, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's bringing in my supper?
What the hell are you eating there? What are you eating there?
It's a burrito.
I could go for a burrito.
Wait,
by the way, you know what that
hold
reminds me of? You know what I could go for right now? Moe's.
Yeah.
Ew.
Sounds pretty good.
Moe's is great.
What happened to Larry and Curly?
I don't like.
Fucking really, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways, I got me a sub.
Wise guy, eh?
You know my favorite part is?
Hey.
Okay. You know what my favorite part is? Okay, if they split up, if Moe and Larry go this way and Curly goes this way, and Moe's like, hey, Knucklehead, over here. And, Curly's just running. And he's like, hey, Knucklehead. And Curly's like, walking the other way.
Those three, I swear.
I know, Luke. Okay, if you don't know who Mick Gordon is I don't know who that is. Mick Gordon is a music composer known for doing Killer Instinct, many other things, and most of all, Doom.
He also did the music for Wolfenstein, the new Colossus as well.
The new Colossus, which is awesome. Hey, Ma, do you know what this is? Hold on.
And by the way, so here's the thing: when it came to doing the intro thing, I swear to you guys, the moment that I listened to Only Thing They Fear Is You, I knew exactly what to do for the intro. His music inspires me, to say the least.
Hold on a second. Tongue my ass. Okay, now as you were.
Man, you seem to be getting a lot of solicitors.
Oh, I get a lot of them. I just don't answer it.
We don't.
And you know what? They never return.
All right. I should just do that next time. Anyways, Gary, as you were saying.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Grease One, welcome back to the page for you all. Now, welcome to another episode. We are now in the beginning aspect of the 120 zone. This is episode number 121 of this program that you folks tune in every single Monday night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the BOFAS. Huh?
What is that?
Announcer's table. I'm trying to fix it, or I'm trying to put it.
The Lego table.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Spanish announcer's table because
yeah, because they always break it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to fix it, but yes, folks, welcome to another episode of BOFAS here on the page, and we got a lot of things lined up for you all in terms of different varieties of things. Now, I'm gonna go over some of the shit I got. I'm gonna go over why we pour milk in our cereals. That. I'm going to go over, I'm sure Fat fucking Chubby's going to join.
Fucking Chubby?
You mean Chubby Cupcakes?
Yeah, that too. The top 5 pain-in-the-ass enemies in Doom Eternal. I'm going to go over a little bit about the PlayStation 5 visual presentation.
Look who's talking, you fucking balloon bubble butt fatso.
I'm going to go over my top 10 favorite NES games. That list has been updated from a while back. And I got a game for you all, and I'm sure, and it's going to
Shane's going to destroy us.
Oh, God, he will.
I'm basically going to
I don't even know what it is.
Well,
you will know soon enough, and trust me, you will destroy us.
Well, guess what the game is? We're going to be starting that off with the program. We are going to be playing a 10-question quiz that I found on the internet. Now, I didn't write these questions. I only took out one question. I fixed it up a little bit with some of the answers, and one plot was...
Oh, God. Hey, Gary. Aliyah says, did Gary get a kid's meal? I was like, no, because Gary's not old enough.
Which is really funny because I actually thought that was a Happy Meal at one point.
Oh, I just turned 5, so I'm supposed to...
That shit's hilarious.
I have to be 6 years old to be eligible.
You better hide from Lucas. He'll probably take it from you.
That's not true. That's not true.
The only reason why I want the kids' meal because I want the toy.
Oh, my...
I want the new Ecto 1 cooler.
You ought to know that it's not going to just be one Happy Meal that satiates his hunger.
You just imagine Lucas.
He'll have cake after.
Exactly. Chocolate cake.
You know what? I was thinking, because we did this for Painting Game, because I would say, let's just see who's going to be, like voted as their favorite of the bunch, right? If they did the same thing now, Shane would win it.
You seem so very certain about that.
I know it. I know it.
He's pretty fucking confident about it, to say the least.
I vote for Shane.
No, actually, I would too. You know what Shane say? Yeah, well, fuck you. I'm voting for myself. That's 2 votes.
I'll be like how it is in Overwatch. Whenever there isn't anything good happening, I'll
Overwatch.
vote for myself.
I just want to say fuck Overwatch. Enough said. I'm sorry, Shane. I'm sorry.
I still think it's overrated. I'm sorry, Shane.
Uncharted 4 should have won Game of the Year.
That's perfectly fine. It's just I'm not too happy with the company attached to Overwatch.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, Blizzard.
Oh, you want it? I'm pretty sure you already know this news, Shane, but you know that Rod Ferguson went to Blizzard to help oversee development, I think, on Diablo 4.
Who?
Rod Ferguson, the guy who was behind, actually the producer of the Gears 1 through 3.
Oh shit! No, I did not hear about that.
Yeah, he left the coalition after Gears 5 to help work on Diablo.
Wow.
Austin, when you think of, I'm thinking of fucking Blizzard. That video is an oldie, but a goddamn classic.
It still makes me laugh to this day.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't?
It's that infamous prank where a guy went to this dude's World of Warcraft account and he changed his password and he's trying to log in and he wouldn't let him log in. And he gets so fucking pissed. He's like, fucking Blizzard! It came out like over 10 years ago, but oh my god. Wait, how's the... Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Fuck! I did not enter my password, you... Fuck!
Oh my god.
He went ape shit over this.
Which is hilarious because I've had issues before in the past, and Blizzard, to their credit, had done me really well every single time.
By the way, guys, I do apologize if that raped your ears really badly.
Oh no! Wait, how's the 120 animated? Oh, well, it's the semifinals, and I think Shane would love to hear what is in the final 4.
Does he now?
2 of them I expected to be in the final 4. The other 2, I was actually surprised. So, GareBear, what else do you got?
Well, I'm just gonna let you. Well, before we start doing that quiz, I'm just gonna let you gentlemen do your thing. Then we'll get started.
I was wondering, since Shane wasn't able to be on, would he love to go over some of his favorite games of the decade?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think about that.
God damn it, Shane.
Fucking Bastion Booger over here.
Yeah, Shane, would you? I mean, if you're up for it, Shane.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't really have anything in mind at the moment because I don't have a list. The only thing that literally jumps out is Persona 5.
I knew you were gonna say that too. Actually,
Persona 5,
yeah.
Yakuza 1 through 7, Final Fantasy 10 through 15.
Hold up now. Hold up. Hold up. I haven't played Kiwami 2 in terms of Yakuza. I haven't played 3, 4, or 5. Or 6 for that matter.
By the way, I got a bit further in Yakuza 0, Shane. Oh my god, the story's getting so good.
Yeah, it's which chapter are you on?
Chapter 6 actually. Just started chapter 6.
Okay, yeah. This is starting when things starting to heat up a bit.
Oh yeah.
LukeNukem said, "Is Matt Ryan in the stream?" It's a Chisel Adonis joke. Mirror that joke when it's like, "Fuck." It's like every time where Matt Ryan, like the Falcons, always turn it over. Chisel Adonis took that and put it.
By the way, I just speaking of Yakuza, Shane, I got a notification from Best Buy saying that they're selling the collection of 3, 4, and 5 for $20 at Best Buy.
Are they really?
Yep, for $20.
Oh shit! I need to jump on that, man.
I think I actually might, even though I've been playing Witcher, Breath of the Wild, Vanquish. God.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry.
I know. That's a variety right there.
No, I'm talking about something else completely different. Oh my god.
What?
Okay, there's like a little bit of this that I can translate. It's something in Spanish. Apparently, there was a tiger that got loose, and some big dick hero out there with a 10-gallon hat comes around with a fucking lasso and is going to try to grab the tiger. And to his credit, he actually fucking got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Jesus.
I know Gary would do it for a chocolate shake.
Well,
But
an Oreo one.
as far as topics are concerned, I got two things in mind. One is I'm going to be talking about Chuck E. Cheese because there was a recent thing that I literally just saw 15 minutes ago.
I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And the second thing is I did what I thought would be utterly impossible. I bought Fallout 76.
I actually heard it's gotten a lot better.
I'll go over it. Because I never thought I'd buy it.
Wow, that's a surprise right there.
Tell you what, Shane, I got an idea.
Okay. Is it not talking with your mouth full?
You know, I was going to be very nice to you too. With this idea.
No,
It's actually quite rude, Gary.
Well, mouthful. Well, hey, look on the bright side. He knows his manners. He's not a spitter.
Well, I mean, that's good food right there.
Well, this is pretty good.
Anyway, Shane.
He's gonna be fucking farting later on. I already know he is.
Well, yeah, all bean burritos come back with a vengeance.
It's technically not really much of a burrito. It's more of a healthy wrap.
Still though.
Healthy.
Ass.
Oh my
We'll
god.
see. But anyways, so
Got ham, turkey, salami, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayonnaise, cheese. It's
well, as
Wait,
you were
mayonnaise?
saying, you said, "I'll tell you what, Shano." ...
I do watch that. As soon as we complete this game that I got lined up, I'll let you go first.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Very good.
Okay. Well, well, guys, thanks for joining another episode. I have for my topics, a review for Capone, the new Josh Trank film.
That sucker.
To be fair, he has a lot of talent. He does. I have also my top 5 most underrated games of the past decade. I also have a review in progress for Vanquish because I got back into it.
That makes me so happy to hear.
Such a fun game. Badass game.
Well, it's because Shane and I have been trying to balance playing Witcher 3, which I'm really getting into a lot because that game fucking rules so far.
It does slap.
And I will also be joining Gary on the PS5 discussion.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And I'm Romy. I'm looking at you.
You know, Gary and that burrito having.
No.
Wow. Shut that shit down real fast.
Okay, that was funny. I'm sorry.
Not this week. You made a promise to me that you were gonna keep it down.
That was on yesterday's gaming thing.
You nasty ass.
Yeah.
You fucking pelican anus hemorrhoid. Jesus Christ.
Anus hemorrhoid.
Doot, doot.
Oh,
His fucking hemorrhoid. I bet you Gary's hemorrhoids look like those fucking long balloons those clowns use to twist and make dogs and shit out of.
Oh. That's vile.
Yeah, no shit.
Goes the weasel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 121 of the. Don't do it, Gary.
What?
Don't do it, Gary.
What?
Don't what me. You're not Steve Austin.
Yeah, didn't I address it a while back that y'all in the chat really need to cool down? Fucking give me. I'm gonna post that later.
As I was, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 121. Y'all know it as the BOFAS on the sofas. Introducing the. Would you quit fucking slurping on your damn Coke? Or Pepsi? Where the hell that battery acid? And speaking of battery acid, the young. Yes, that's Mr. Garrison.
Ugh.
I'm just trying to help out Gary.
You have been I want Shane to notice me. Lucas, with your big ass, anyone can notice you.
Lucas wants a senpai to notice him. Oh,
You know
boy.
what? Lucas with his big eyes. You know what he looks like when he walks? He looks like a South Park character.
Kind of does actually.
No, it's not very natural. And then you have who's in the tripod Putnam.
Hi guys, hair.
Did you have a hairball?
might as well have.
Well, tell him to shave next time.
Yeah, no kidding. God.
Don't look at me. Bald eagle smooth.
I need a
Silky
haircut.
Jones.
I haven't gotten a haircut in like the past couple of months.
Yeah, neither have I.
And
I
then we
I
have,
do need a shave though.
and then we have so Mac Pimp Patty.
Oh my god. Oh shit, I missed you, buddy.
Sorry, I was trying to get a drink.
no, no worries. You're all good, bro.
His little mini refrigerator too.
Yeah, I do have a mini fridge.
Yeah, you lucky fuck. I wish.
I should have one of those in my room.
No, you don't. No, your room is a fucking cluster of a mess already. So
You can't even fucking see it.
you showed me the room before. It's a fucking mess.
I showed you just the
The
desk.
thing that you've actually kept clean, which I was surprised, was that piece of shit desk you got.
It was given to me by my father, so fuck you, first of all.
It was given to you by Papa. Okay, then it's not a piece of shit. It's a piece of poop. There you go. I cleaned it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should know about cleaning up poop, Gary, from the floor.
Those rapid pilings.
And here's what I have to offer for you good folks. I have... What, Gary?
Well, I didn't say nothing.
Okay, good. Gary!
What?
What are you doing? You're driving me crazy!
I'm not doing shit right now.
Shit, God damn it.
Why not?
Damn it.
What the fuck?
I just spilled the tea.
And here's what I have to... I spilled... Austin just spilled his tea. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that means something, but I forgot what that meant.
What?
Spilled the
Quit
beans?
playing
I don't know.
Earthquake with your small tallywhacker underneath the damn table. Here's what I have to offer. The 30 best films of the decade. This one took me a while to do. This one took me about 4 hours to make. What the fuck, Gary?
4 fucking hours?
The 128, yeah. Well, dude, I had a... It's hard to make 30 films like this. The 128 animated movie tournament semifinals. My pick of the 12 best cereal mascots.
Oh.
And speaking of mascots, Toucan Sam!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They butchered him.
They turned him into a legit Fruit Loop.
I don't know what's worse. Get rid of Chef Wendell or this motherfucker.
I have a Florida or no curved event. I saw this. I had to talk about it. And you know what? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Ready? Lion climbed into a bus of people because it wanted to be petted. Florida or no?
No, that could be.
I actually know about this. My father showed me the video about that. This
God
lion.
damn it, Gary!
I didn't know where the problem was. I didn't know where it was. I don't know if it's in Florida or not. It just showed that.
See?
I'm actually going to say. Wait, this was recent.
Yeah.
I'm taking conclusions already.
This lion was.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna say Florida for the hell of it.
I'm gonna say it. Even though I don't know where it was. I'm gonna say it was in Florida anyway. Because I'm gonna say it wasn't in Florida.
No, I'm gonna say no.
Austin?
I said Florida.
Shane O'Mac is correct. It wasn't in Florida.
Where was it?
I said wasn't.
You said it was.
You said it was.
Did I say was? Well, I changed my mind.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
It
not
is-
how it
No
works.
take backs.
No takesy backsies.
It's in Crimea. It's a peninsula located in the northern coast of the Black Sea.
Oh.
No joke. A safari park was recently visited by a group of tourists that got a lovely and at the same time terrifying surprise when a young lion jumped onto the bus with them. However, the lion was not aggressive at all. He did not attack anybody. Instead, he climbed into the open vehicle and started licking and comforting several tourists while rubbing his face in a sign of affection.
Listen, big cats are still cats.
I saw that.
That they are.
That's one big pussy cat.
Oh my god.
How many times are you gonna make that joke?
Oh god, so
Shut up! I'll start making constant woo jokes.
fucking constant.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
That joke is outdated.
It honestly is.
Yeah, I like your shirts.
Hey, Liz is not wearing a white shirt.
Right. I'm wearing black t-shirts from now on.
I'm sorry.
And then eventually they're gonna make fun of you because you are wearing a black T-shirt constantly.
Well, here's the thing, though. I look better in black t-shirts. It's
He does. Gary
Well,
does.
yeah. It
Wow.
covers up your folds.
It's very slimming.
You told me we were gonna give him some slack.
Yeah. I fucking wrote a post about this too.
Okay. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath gameplay trailer was released, and it was fucking incredible.
Oh, it looks. Only thing is, it's $40 No way.
I think it's ridiculous. I think that's way too much.
$20. That's perfect.
You know who else is outdated? Vince McMahon. And a list of NXT wrestlers buried by WWE. I'm not sure if we're going to get to that. However, those are my topics. Let's begin.
Okay, so folks, we're gonna start off with the game. Now, this was something I found on the internet. Now, the thing is, I was originally gonna have a 1980s movie trivia quiz, but there was a difference.
Uh-huh.
I was concerned about Shano. That was my issue. I didn't want him to feel out of the loop.
Eh.
God dang it, dude.
God damn it, Shane!
What?
You have an effect that makes people laugh, to say the least. Hey, it's a good thing.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing. I'm gonna take that as a full-on compliment.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna do a 1980s movie trivia quiz, but I was concerned about this guy over here because I wasn't sure about how about his knowing of certain ages, if you've seen him or not. So
Yeah, it's a little limited.
So there you go. I thought maybe Studio Ghibli, because I'm working on a Studio Ghibli project, and I think it'd be nice to test everybody's Studio Ghibli knowledge. And it shows that these motherfuckers here at the bottom, I don't know about Shano, but these guys here don't know.
I'm gonna get ass raped, and I know C.A. Cougar's gonna be jumping for joy. The
I'm
butthole.
thinking, you know what? Okay, since these guys don't know, this is gonna be the fun of it. It's gonna be, a guessing game in a way. And I think that's gonna be the funny part of all this.
The answer is C.
No,
Been mentioned that. Just real quick, been mentioned that I'm the man of a billion voices, which is very interesting because I have to DM, which means I have to get different character voices, including possibly some of seemingly offensive accents.
Oh, God.
No, I'm joking, but yeah, that's something I have to do often, so I'm glad that I can do that. It's really funny because during one of the moments before we had the one of our sessions, I was talking to my players beforehand, and they were cracking up because about the fact that I could do a pretty decent, I feel, Tommy Wiseau. But then it turned into me doing a bunch of other ones, including oh God, which one would I do again? I think it was like, was it Richard Nixon? It might have been like Richard Nixon. I can't remember.
Nixon?
Yeah, I think so. Richard Nixon. No, it was Ken. It was I think it was. That wasn't Kenny. God damn it! It was some president of ours that had like a very what's the word I'm looking for? Distinct voice.
Oh, distinct.
Yeah, it was very distinct. I can't remember though, but I just remember getting everybody. They were like, "Holy shit, you sound exactly just like this guy."
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, "Well, yeah."
Alexander the Great.
It was just something I just noticed there, and it was just a funny thought I had. But
I like that guy. But yes, this Ghibli quiz, this was something I found on the internet. Now, I did touch it up a little bit. I changed some of the answers. I only changed one question because the thing is the quiz wasn't given any recognition to.
You change one question, boy, that brings me flashbacks.
Oh, God.
this one right here is somewhat of a good thing because they didn't really give a good survey to one of the best Studio Ghibli films out there, and I was quite very disappointed. So I decided to write it up as best as I can. And that's going to be one of the questions. You'll know what it is once we get to it.
Let me get my buzzer ready. I get the buzzer.
All right, same here.
I'll read the questions slowly so y'all can hear it, not fast.
Slowly.
Nice and slow so you can understand what the fuck I'm saying. Specific the particular the way that the questions are being explained, it's going over like specific characters, not names, but like specific features of characters and somewhat of plot to an extent. Yeah. And the best thing is this is all multiple choice. So this will make it easier on everybody.
Oh boy.
Right. So let's go ahead with this is 10 questions. So here's the first question.
Yeah, a buzzer.
Question number 1. What is the name of the movie about a young warrior looking for a cure, a lady and her proud clan of humans, a young girl and her relationships with the animals of the forest? Is it A?
Oh man, I already looked.
Let me read.
Yeah, I was gonna let.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna let Gary do his thing first, and then I was gonna buzz in because I already know the answer.
Same.
Is it A, Nasuka of the Valley of the Wind, B, Princess Mononoke, C, My Neighbor Totoro, or D, The Cat Returns? I'm going to count the buzzers this time.
Well, fuck me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go with Princess Mononoke.
You'd be correct.
That's what I was going to guess, too.
Yes, that's exactly what that was.
That's the most recent one I saw, Princess Mononoke. By the way, amazing film if you guys haven't seen it.
If I was in an epic called Princess Badonkadonk.
All right, so next time I'm actually gonna wait until Gary finishes.
Yeah, because that would be making
that was my bad. That was my bad.
Okay, question number 2.
Wait, Chubby? You fucking dickhead.
I mean, you call Chubby cupcakes for a reason.
Question number 2, and
You good there?
You okay?
Oh, that tasted bad. All right, question number 2.
I thought it was healthy.
Yeah, that one wasn't healthy. It usually is healthy.
God dang it, dude.
Okay, question number 2.
Yes.
What is the name of this featured film about a young girl's own mailing company in a new town, a journey to become a witch and a chatty cat? Is it A, Palm Poco, B, The Cat Returns, C, Kiki's Delivery Service, or D, When Marnie Was There?
You
C.
That is correct. It is Kiki's Delivery Service.
I literally hit it right when you did that.
And you said I was going to win this one.
It's really knowledge doesn't really mean anything when it's a speed thing. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
It's all about timing. That's really what it is.
Fuck! God damn it!
Question number 3. Question number 3. Name this Miyazaki masterpiece about a story of a seaside kingdom and another story of 1,000 years after a great war. A courageous princess and the Awww are the main characters. Is it A, Castle in the Sky, B, Howl's Moving Castle, C, Nazca of the Valley of the Wind, or D, Spirited Away? Fat fuck.
A.
That is incorrect.
It's not Spirited Away. I'm gonna go with Castle in the Sky.
But that was A, right?
That was A.
Oh shit, B. Sorry.
And you're wrong again.
B. Sorry.
Okay, so that just leaves C and D.
I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it.
Could you repeat what C and D were?
Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind and Spirited Away.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Yes, you were correct. So everybody's.
I'm not too familiar with that one.
See, good news is everybody's got 1 point.
Oh boy.
Uno.
There you go. Everyone's tied 1-1.
Dipshit! Fucking bullshit.
Question number 4.
Mm-hmm.
What movie is about a story of a mining appearance?
What?
Let me read this again. What? Okay, I'm going back to. I got to go back to live replay. I'm getting
that face I made.
Yeah.
I'm getting a fucking photograph. I need it right now. Fuck that. I need it. I need a picture right now.
What picture? Oh,
I
okay.
need a picture because that shit was too good. Okay, let's just go. All right, let me get right to it. Question number 4. One movie is about a story of a mining apprentice, a legendary castle, air pirates, secret agents, and a luminous, that's a big fucking word right there, luminous crystal. Is it A, Howl's Moving Castle, B, Castle in the Sky, C, Kiki's Delivery Service, or D, Princess Mononoke? That is awesome.
I'm gonna go with. Howl's Moving Castle.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't right.
Channel buzzed in second.
I think that's Castles in the Sky, isn't it?
And you be correct.
That was my second guess.
That was my main guess.
Yeah.
I actually have not seen Castle in the Sky.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Okay, question number 5. What Miyazaki movie is about a story of a young girl and her parents, a bathhouse, a transforming boy, an incredible world of spirits? Is it A, My Neighbor the Yamadas, B, Whisper of the Heart, C, Porco Rosso, or D, Spirited Away?
Hey, no, you two buzzed in too early. He didn't finish the question.
I saw Austin buzzing.
He buzzed in too early.
Austin buzzing.
He buzzed. They buzzed in too early.
Austin buzzing. Literally right in. I saw them both buzz.
Right after.
Yeah.
You fucking egg. Austin, go ahead.
Spirited Away.
I would have been so mad if you didn't get that.
That's my favorite animated movie of all time. Okay.
Exactly.
Come on, yeah.
Exactly my point.
My spirit is going away.
If I didn't get that, I'd be kicking my own ass, Shane. Come on.
Good. I'd fully expect you to.
Wait, cheating. Okay, no. You change that name right now. How am I cheating? I'm not the one that's buzzing in early.
There's a problem.
I literally buzzed in right after he did.
Yeah, exactly. Right after.
The problem is I can't edit it. So there you go.
No, change it again. Change it again right now.
No, we'll change it once I'm done.
Change it again right now.
We'll change it once I'm done.
Gary, keep it.
All right. Question number 6. What is the title of this animated feature about a story of a new home in the countryside, a forest spirit, and a cat bus? Is it A, Only Yesterday, B, Whisper of the Heart, C, The Cat Returns, or D, My Neighbor Totoro? That is Cat Boy.
C.
That, let me see what you said. Is it C? No, you're wrong. Fuck you.
Told you. I don't know nothing about fucking.
Are you kidding me?
I told you. I don't know shit about Ghibli films.
Okay, Austin plus in second. So there we go.
My Neighbor Totoro.
That is correct.
Yeah, the cat.
Wait. I thought that one was C.
No, it's D.
My Neighbor Totoro.
I thought that one was C.
My Neighbor Totoro was D.
Oh my god.
Like D's nuts.
I should put the letter E in there too.
Shit, that was fucking brilliant.
I swear I thought that was C.
No, that was D, dude. Come on.
Wait, cheating diet fuck. Oh, you prick.
Diet.
I swear to God, I thought that one was.
No.
Oh
No,
my god.
You were.
And I thought I was bad at paying attention. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
All right, question number 7. What is the title of this animated film about a story of nocturnal animals with the power to transform and clash between the natural world and modern civilization?
Power Rangers.
Is it A, Porco Rosso, B, Princess Mononoke, C, Palm Poco, or D, Ocean Waves?
I actually don't know this one.
Oh fuck! It's on the tip of my tongue. And I hate that.
You know what?
Please.
Okay, I'll read it. I'm accepting Austin's response before I was going to do that.
So I'm just gonna cut a shot in the dark. B.
That is incorrect. Let me reread the question.
I figured it was.
Okay, what is the title of this animated film about a story of nocturnal animals with the power to transform and clash between the natural world and modern civilization? Is it A, Porco Rosso, C, Palm Poco,
You mean
or
B?
D, Ocean Waves. I took B out.
Okay.
We'll let the fat fuck answer.
Pompoko.
That is correct.
Good
Yeah.
guess.
See, that's why it sounded so familiar. That's right. That's one of the more lesser known ones here. No one ever talks about that one.
There we go. Tied and a head.
Oh my god.
Honey
what is-
bun fuck.
Honey bun fuckface. Fucking honey bun buns.
You know, this is perfect. Every time I hear Romy's losing his mind, I'm listening to the Doom Eternal soundtrack, and it's actually going perfect.
Question number 8.
All right.
Which Miyazaki animated film is about a girl who works in a hat shop, a mysterious wizard, and a moving castle? Is it A, Howl's Moving Castle, B, Castle in the Sky, C, Grave of the Fireflies, or D, Kiki's Delivery Service?
Shit.
How's
Romy got it.
what else
He
would it
literally got it right as it went.
There you go.
Gary, why did you give it away in the description?
I'm not making this up. That's how the question was written.
be? AKA Mortal Engines.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway. That
Yeah, it was a
question.
dead giveaway.
Like I said, that's how they wrote the question on that.
Well, they don't know.
Hey,
They
if
don't
that reminds me
like
of Spaceballs. No, this is me. Would I lie?
Oh god.
Talk about these nuts. Yeah, speaking of nuts, I got them right here.
Oh, planters.
Ha.
Yeah, they are mine. You're not getting it.
Good, you can have them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Hold up. Bubblegum, Butterball, Binky Boo. Hey, see, Cougar, I bet you're loving this, aren't you?
No, it's not funny. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty great.
Hey, give it.
All right, Gary,
Rock
keep
a
going.
horse
Keep
shit.
going.
All right,
Fucking Binky Boo.
question.
Jesus.
Binky Booberry.
Question 9. Okay. What is the name of the movie that is about a mysterious cat that brings up a schoolgirl and a determined boy together by fate and a character named the Baron? Is it A, My Neighbor Totoro, B, Whisper of the Heart, C, The Cat Returns, or D, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind?
That was way too soon. That was way too soon.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
I put in way too soon.
Then I guess I'll consider Shano's answer.
Yeah, do Shane's.
it's The Cat Returns.
Shit.
That is incorrect.
Oh, it isn't?
What?
It's not it.
Oh, I must have my movies mixed up then.
That's what I was going to guess.
Well, you're both wrong.
Can I have a second attempt, even though I did go
All
soon?
right, so it's fast.
All right, so can you repeat the choices one more time?
No, My Neighbor Totoro, Whisper of the Heart, or Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
I'm gonna go with D.
I thought it was The Cat Returns.
Well, guess what? Fuck you. Is Whisper of the Heart.
Shit. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the question I wrote for number 10.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is
okay.
gonna. This is
Check
gonna
check
suck.
for spelling and grammatical errors.
This,
Well, with Gary, everything is underlined in red.
okay, this one I wrote.
Okay.
This movie is following a devastating meditation of the human cost of war, a teenager watching over his young sister after an American firebombing during World War II.
Oh,
This tale is about their survival.
That
Is it-
gives away everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is it A, From Up on Poppy Hill, Grave of the Fireflies, C, Barefoot Gem, or Wind Rises?
Oh, shit!
Who buzzed in, Shano?
No, Austin did.
Austin did.
He's a hacker.
Grave of the Fireflies.
Okay, now the thing is, I'm actually kind of glad I made this deliberately because I wanted to see who would buzz in. So Austin won. Congratulations.
Yep.
No, for him, it's Grave of the Tinkerbells.
You asshole.
Yeah, you said I was going to win this one. Here we are.
It's really all about the timing of the buzzer. That's really what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Knowledge doesn't mean
Fucking
jack shit.
buzzer!
Knowledge doesn't mean anything if you can't buzz in at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost like
Hey,
it's kind of like an Iron Man match.
Fucking buzzers.
Fucking
Dude, every answer Shane uses capital A.
Yeah. Ah.
What?
Oh, sweet bastard. What
Why
is
don't you
that?
send him now?
I'm choking on these fucking nuts.
Are you joking on these nuts?
Fucking blizzard!
You're joking on it.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me. Okay, my name is now.
What in the shitting hell?
Okay, Pinky Dinky, Poopy Dookie, Floopy, Winky Bubble Bobble Dibble Tugboat Fizz.
Gary, can you say that, please?
No.
Please,
Fucking tugboat.
please.
No.
Whoa.
Hey, Marco, shut up. He goes
Alright.
A for effort.
So there we go. There's
Exactly.
your bowl game for the week, and that alone right there is. Well, we'll go over my stuff later. But Shano, if you want to go ahead, the microphone's now yours.
What do you guys want to hear first? Fallout 76 or Chuck E. Cheese?
Let's hear Chuck.
I want to hear Chuck E. Cheese.
All right, so Chuck E. Cheese, guys. Everybody knows Chuck E. Cheese, right?
I don't like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, neither do I.
Five
does?
nights at Chucky's.
Ugh.
Those motherfucking those cocksucking rats, dude. I hate them.
Yeah, it's but I guess if anyone here who's either not from the US or have been living under a rock, Chuck E. Cheese essentially is like a pizza place / arcade kind of thing. They're mainly known for the arcade bits, and of course they have all the animatronics, which of course did in fact inspire Five Nights at Freddy's, of course.
Fucking goddamn pizza's always wrong too. They don't go by the slices are always incorrect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's one of those things where it's one of those places that you have fond memories as a kid, just because your worldly knowledge is damn near non-existent. Because it's like, everything's kind of better when you're a kid, unless it really sucks.
So that's Lucas's dream come true.
Exactly. But here's one thing I didn't know about Chuck E. Cheese is that they were actually you can actually order their food through like delivery, through like one of those delivery apps.
Yeah, until probably they spit on your pizza and get the.
Well, here's the thing. If you're trying to support a local pizza joint, just make sure it isn't actually Chuck E. Cheese in disguise.
Oh, God.
What?
So anyways, there was this guy in Philadelphia who found a potential problem with the app Grubhub. If you're not familiar with that,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Grubhub. Oh, yeah.
Grubhub. Yeah, it's a delivery app, so you can get like food from like restaurants and such like that, much like Postmates. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Uber Eats and
There's DoorDash, and there's also
DoorDash.
Tremors.
Thank you.
Shane.
And delivery dudes, but I don't like talking about
Don't
them.
forget Postmates. Yeah,
I did say Postmates.
Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Shane, you said this. You know I'm right me up. Hello, I am Uber.
When did I? Oh God, when did I say that?
What?
It was a story at his work.
Oh, right. About the poor Hispanic woman who didn't know a lot of English. That ended up pissing me off, but yeah. God bless her for trying to speak English, though. That's not easy. But still. I don't talk about delivery dudes. That's another story for another day, though.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was really bad. I may have made a scene. But anyhow, so there was a guy in Philadelphia who found a potential problem with Grubhub after she ordered a pizza which she thought was from a local restaurant, but actually turned out to be an undercover version of Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my God.
So somebody on Reddit, user named Kendall Neff, placed a Grubhub order from a place called Pascali's Pizza and Wings, believing that she was doing her part to support a local business. And I mean, during these trying times, it's best to do so every once in a while. But when she received her food, she was slightly suspicious about where it really came from. She texted her Grubhub driver saying, "Just curious, was this food from Chuck E. Cheese?"
God.
The driver responded when he picked up the order. The Chuck E. Cheese had the logo for the wing restaurant on the windows. Kendall Neff's husband did a bit of investigating.
No.
Yes, a bit of investigating and learned that it was not only was Pascali P's Pie Plate the name of the fictional chef in Chuck E. Cheese universe, but the Pascali restaurant, quote unquote, had the same street address as Chuck E. Cheese. And to make things more worse and possibly more confusing, there's a real West Philly pizza place called Pascali's. One of which
talk about copyright infringement,
which had absolutely no affiliation with the giant cartoon rat. Apparently, Philadelphia isn't the only place where Chuck E. Cheese is offering to-go pizza from Pascali's, quote unquote. There are dozens of Grubhub listings for Pascali's, from Denton to Texas to Oceanside, California, to Illinois. All of them share an address with Chuck E. Cheese.
That's unbelievable.
According to another Reddit commenter, this isn't totally unheard of in the Grubhub world. By the way, I just want to let you know I'm getting this article from foodandwine.com, just so you know.
Lucas, there you go.
Yeah. They said, I work for Grubhub. It's what we call a virtual kitchen, usually used for places when they want to try to have a different concept to create more income, but it's delivery only. Right. The real answer from Chuck himself, so to speak, has more to do with the arcade-themed pizza chain branching out into the new world of delivery apps than any nefarious plot to dupe pure-hearted pizza consumers. That's their defense. CEC Entertainment Incorporated recently launched Pascali's Pizza and Wings nationwide. The inspiration was rooted from the desire to create premium pizza, we'll see about that, while staying true to the CEC brand, a Chuck E. Cheese spokesperson told Food and Wine via email. Pascali's Pizza and Wings, named after another favorite member of Munch Make Believe band, Jesus, shares a kitchen space with Chuck E. Cheese restaurant, ensuring high-quality, fresh ingredients. Pascali's Pizza and Wings recipes use fresh, homemade pizza dough, just like Chuck E. Cheese. I don't believe that. So if you guys happen
fresh quality pizza from Chuck E. Cheese, yeah.
And we'll say about that. But yeah, so if you guys happen to see any any listings for Pascali's, do know that it's not a local place.
Okay.
It is definitely Chuck E. Cheese instead. So it would have been really cool if they gave a heads up about that, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
Bunch of assholes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I found that about a little while ago. What?
Gary, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Anyways,
Penis back together.
that reminds me of the song "Detachable Penis."
Oh my god.
Speaking of detachable penis, there you go.
Oh god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Joey Ryan.
I was just
So-
saying, if you hear me crunch, let me know. I have my mic.
Okay. I had no idea you were munching. You did a really good job. I'm proud of you.
Shano approved.
Yeah, exactly. Get the Shino seal of approval, which means absolute jack shit. But you know, exactly.
Oh my god.
Will I get a cookie
No!
What did you do?
for behaving myself?
You might be behaving yourself right now, but you're definitely making me uncomfortable. If I give you this approval, will you please leave me the fuck alone? I'm joking.
Gary's like, really?
I was joking.
Oh, is the baby upset?
Gary, put some menthol on, you'll be alright.
Oh, what, you gonna cry? Cry a whoopee with a kangaroo haircut.
Oh, you're gonna
Cry? We gonna cry? No, let me see you cry. Let me see you cry.
It was a joke. It was called a yoke.
Gary's upset.
He's upset over your yoke. I want to see he wants to be upset, but he can't.
What did you say? Oh, you all.
It's a yoke.
got me laughing.
Oh God, hold on.
Look,
Okay.
it's like God, it's like the duality of man. He wants to be so upset, but he can't be.
Oh wait, hold up, Gary. I have something for you.
Oh, you gonna cry?
Oh,
I found the clip
Austin.
on YouTube.
Why are you like this, Austin?
I'm sorry.
Why are you like this? Look at you did. Now he's fully upset.
I could play more, but I'm not gonna because I'm on a
Yeah, I just
told
want to
dickhead.
slap that phone out of your hand. So
Austin, do something what I have never been able to do. Be quiet.
well, you took out his own ship, but in the process, sinking yours.
It's a hypocrisy, I tell you.
So,
This is a democracy.
speaking of
Get your hands off my
what?
I'm sorry, I have that one video.
I see that you know your judo well.
Yeah, that's what.
Speaking of hypocrisy, let me talk to you about Fallout 76.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Give me all 76 problems with this game.
Yeah, exactly. So recently, Steam did a free weekend for Fallout 76. And I saw that on their site about a couple days ago, and I was like, whoa, I did not hear about this, so let me give it a shot. So I wanted to see what the...
Fallout 76 is free, and it still costs too much.
Oh, no, right. So, anyhow, I started playing it, and dare I say,
Uh-oh.
I was having some fun. I know, it's crazy, right? Actual fun? Would have thought about that. So,
Wow.
yeah. So here's the thing. My prior knowledge about the game before the Wastelanders update landed is purely non-existent. Besides all the copious myriad amounts of problems, but I'm going purely based on what I have played personally. Because the Wastelanders update added NPCs, which should have been a thing. Instead of it being like the way that it was before. It was a completely unfinished game.
I got it right now. I see it.
Oh, I'm using like.
Hey, thank you. So anyhow, with that said, the thing is that it's actually not bad. Like it's got some problems still. I still definitely see some issues, but as far as like.
What's next? WWE 2K20 is going to be a decent wrestling game?
Who would have thought, right? So here's the thing. The Wastelanders update definitely made the game better. And I was, like I said, dare I say, I was actually having a fun time with Fallout 76. I trust me, I can't fucking believe it. There are a few things that I have some issues with. For example, one of the things that I don't like about the game itself is the fact that you need junk. You just need junk in order to get shit done.
Yeah.
You got to be able to craft things. It's a very crafting centric game, which is something that I don't personally mind. If it was in like any other game, I'm not a crafting person. I always leave that shit alone. The only one that I got really invested in crafting was Final Fantasy 14, but that's another story.
What about The Last of Us?
I never played The Last of Us.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're talking right fucking now. We're stopping everything. We are fucking.
How about let's not interrupt what I'm talking about and derailing it?
How have you not played The Last of Us? That's all.
Because when the
say.
game first came out, it was around the PS3 era, and I didn't really get a PS3 till the end of its lifespan.
Yeah, good point.
And then afterwards, when the PS4 came out, that's when they had the whole remastered thing, and at that point, I just didn't have the money for it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know it sounds. I know it sounds very sacrilegious for me to say that I bought Fallout 76 and not played.
That's what I'm surprised.
Yeah,
about,
I know. It sounds sacrilegious, but just know it's because I didn't have the money at the time.
Okay, if you're wondering what happened, Gary got mad because Shane hasn't played The Last of Us, so he smacked this box that's filled with that packing peanut, and it went all over. And he has to pick all of them up one by one.
Yep, it's called 52 pickup. So while he does that,
Pick up the cards.
so while he does that, that grants me some time to talk about this. So yeah, so there are still quite a few problems with 76. For example, like I said, you need junk in order to be able to do things. Now here's the problem: you have limited space for said junk, and that is in the your main storage. Now, I haven't gotten even close to having that maximum reached, but I know it's a very common complaint. But here's the thing: they have a fix for it, but only if you pay.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I know, it's really fucked
fucking
up.
ridiculous.
But like I said, everything that I have so far, like I have enough in order to do what I need. I can craft my ammo. I can craft any weapons, make modifications if I want to. The only thing I'm missing a lot of is friggin' aluminum for some reason, and I need more of that shit. That stuff is like a gold mine whenever I can find it.
Go to your nearest vending machine.
I wish I could do that. So, so that said, so the other thing too is that there's a lot of things that the game doesn't, or either doesn't, or it does a very poor job of telling you of things. So there was this nearby camp that you could have a crafting station and also other stuff, and it's one of these few places that you can have a bit of a PvP match with other players if you desire to. However, I was looting the surrounding area and I found this safe that was untouched, and you needed to have a lock-picking skill of at least 1. And so I unlocked it, and suddenly I had a bounty on my head because apparently that counts for stealing from another player.
Oh my god!
So if somebody killed me, they get 10 caps. And
Wow.
guess what? Every high-level motherfucker out there was after my ass. I was only level 8 at the time, and these guys were at like 200, 400, and I'm like, can you fucking not?
Talk about what is it? Talk about going John Wick mode. Seriously,
Yeah,
at that
seriously.
point.
So like, if you have a bounty on your head, it's basically a death sentence. You can't get it's as far as I know, you can't get rid of it without dying. And if you die, you leave behind your junk. So don't die in the game. Don't ever
Easier
die.
said than done at that point.
Don't ever die.
You know what? You know what help you out? Have Mike Tyson with you. You seen that motherfucker box lately?
Yeah, I know, right? I just recently saw a thing of him, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my! He's 50-some years old. I'm like, motherfucker.
He's still got it. So anyhow, so yeah, don't die in the game. It's a real pain in the ass, especially if you lose your junk, because you need your junk in order to be able to do things. It's actually not a very tough game either. I mean, it is very challenging in some parts, which is kind of a welcome surprise. But the other thing that I think Fallout 76 does best than most other recent Fallout games is its exploration. Like, that is something that they actually nailed, because in West Virginia, you want to actually explore it. And there are some very interesting places to go to. In fact, I had a miniature heart attack when I found out that nukes can still be set off around the area, and if you don't get out, you're fucking dead.
Oh God!
But that was off at a way different area.
Hey, Gary. Aliyah says, "Hey, Gary, you missed a spot." You know why I'm saying it? Because he just brought it up.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary. I never knew you were dating.
Oh, for God's sakes, man!
Jesus. See, this is what happens when he doesn't get it out. It just sort of builds up, and then eventually it becomes this.
Yeah, that's why Gary needs the vacuum. He can't get it out. Shut the fuck up.
So at any
Gary,
rate,
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
So he's like, I'm not.
At any rate, so I mean, in short, like, I've only gotten to level 15 or 16, I think. I can't continue the main game until level 20 anyways. So for me, I'm just sort of exploring. And the thing is, if you just take your time with 76, it's actually far more enjoyable, in my opinion. Don't try to rush anything. Just explore around, see what there is to do.
Yeah, that's what those games have always been about. Is about
taking your time. One thing that I do like that they did with over encumbrance, because in like any open world Bethesda game that has that kind of stuff. So they're like Elder Scrolls and Fallout. If you have too much on you, you go over carry capacity, you go at a snail's pace as far as walking's concerned, right?
Right.
In 76, you're still moving normally, but it drains your AP gradually, and you can't fast travel either. But I still like the fact that I'm not stuck at a snail's pace if I'm over encumbered. All I have to do is just find a place to store my shit, and I'm good to go. So it's good. It's not that bad. It's a pain in the ass because I'm always having to find myself to, make sure I'm not going through the loot whore tendencies I usually do. But it's still something that I appreciate.
I'm just laughing at Gary.
Oh, I know. Besides that, though, to be honest, Fallout 76 as of right now is not a bad game. I cannot believe I'm saying that either. Because like when I first saw the game, I was like, it could be all right. And then when it first came out, it was the fucking horrific disaster.
Oh, it was unplayable.
Yeah, basically. I haven't really encountered any super really bad bugs or anything. The only thing that I had a problem with was a public event in which the AI mapping for the enemies that I were fighting were a little stupid.
God.
Yeah, because they got stuck behind trees and shit. So I'm like, oh, so much for a menace. They get stuck behind fucking trees. But other
What's his
than
name? Dennis.
might as well.
God damn it, Jerome.
Yeah, but it's honestly not a bad game. Currently, right now, it's still on sale up until the 21st. So I decided to grab it, and I've just had a good time with it. I cannot believe I'm saying that.
That's good.
It's yeah, same. It's like it's very surreal because it's like they actually fucking listened.
I mean, hey, as long as a game is good and you enjoy it, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people out there are gonna say it still sucks, donkey dick, but it's like yeah, you kind of. I mean, I gotta take it for face value and just be like, those are the people that are sometimes purists or just follow the negative news and such like that. Yeah, there's still a lot of problems with 76. There's a lot of things they got to sort out. The whole monetary, the miniature microtransactions that they add, little sprinkle stuff here and there. It's kind of fucking annoying. But as far as I'm concerned, I have not run into anything where I'm like, I'd like to spend money on this.
And actually, Shane, to echo your comments, the guy who I follow, Jake Baldino, even he said, hey, this is actually a far better game now. Yeah,
it really is. The Wastelanders update really changed up a whole lot. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this was like a legitimate Fallout game. Because when I got out of Vault 76, immediately I was able to talk to NPCs, and I'm like, I can't believe this game didn't have NPCs. I cannot believe that. And it's been really fun. I've been having a great time with it. I recently found a legendary 44 snub-nosed revolver that shoots 2 bullets instead of 1.
2 bullets? That's kind of like a oh fuck, what's the name of that other handgun that does that?
Guys, I'll be right back.
Sure.
Huh? 1 moment.
I don't remember which gun did that.
What the fucking Buckethead?
Oh shit! I didn't know we had Buckethead in our midst.
Fucking John Cena.
I love
boy Buckethead.
I love your work, Buckethead.
Oh, Mr. Bucket, put the balls in my mouth.
Do you guys actually know about Buckethead for real? That dude is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
He's insane.
He is, yes. I asked people from Guns N' Roses. Because apparently the dude is mad genius when it comes to playing guitar. However, his reason for being such a prodigy, or as one of my friends put it, a prostitute, in terms of guitar, is the reason being for that was because of chickens. The chickens taught him how to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the guy's a nut job, but he's a genius. But the thing was, when Guns N' Roses had to replace Slash, they got Buckethead. That's the thing. He's that good. He is literally that good at what he does. And they put up with his shit for a long time until Axl Rose was just like, dude, you need to fucking go.
Oh my god, Axl Rose is another nice individual. individual.
Yeah, exactly. He's not so great, but
He's a piece of shit.
yeah, for real. But yeah, look up some information on Buckethead, guys. That guy's fucking crazy, but he puts out an insane amount of music. Like he's got tons of albums.
Nice.
And he's really good at what he does too.
Aliyah says at first I thought Gary was wearing a KFC bucket.
Well, I mean, yeah, I thought so too, and I was gonna be like, oh shit, it really is Buckethead because
And then-
Oh God, Gary's. I think Gary's going to get a bucket right now.
does he have a KFC bucket?
You know who's a fucking buckethead? Lucas. His head's shaped like a goddamn bucket.
It's like KFC, but
Yeah, well, yeah, it is.
oh no, it is KFC.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he does have a fucking KFC bucket.
I want to give me some KFC. Just thinking about it.
I would love some Nashville fucking chicken right now. Just saying.
Yeah.
Wait. Romy's Colonel Sanders. What? He's got
Give him
like a
beard,
full head
there
of
you go.
hair and everything.
We can give you a wig.
Oh, you get the fuck. Well, yeah, someone else can use one.
Oh, Gary.
You know, I think it's now time I address this, cause
Gary, I'm having fun with you.
you folks, whether it's on the chat or in the
Oh god, I did it. Didn't
stream, I mean, it's entertaining and all, but
I? Okay. I'll be quiet.
you folks got to at least tune it down a bit.
I'm
Cause
sorry, GareBear. I'm sorry.
fucking hell, it raised my blood pressure.
Well, if you get a hard on and you pass out, that tells me something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, I mean, I would really appreciate it.
Okay, folks. Okay. No joking. I'll check it out. I'm sorry. I'm.
You said it yourself. You need to shut
I
up.
need to shut the fuck up.
It's an addiction, but hey, guess what? I was the intervention, and I was the guy who was giving
Boy,
it.
I'm the addiction. You're the intervention.
Not a phase, Mom.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh shit! Colonel Sanders
Ruining
is awesome
everything.
Colonel Sanders is awesome in 50 years. Well, yeah, a rich tycoon who owns his own franchise and chickens. He knows his way around cock. Shut up, Jerome. Hey, it was towards Austin here.
I don't know what to fucking say to that, to be honest.
So 117. So who is next?
I guess I can go if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want, I can go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways, I was checking off my list here of figures that I. All right, now I actually got some good things I can go over. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go over every single thing, but I got some good stuff here. Now, what would you folks like to hear? What I'm going to present? This why we pour milk in our cereals.
Yes,
Pain the ass enemies surrounding Doom Eternal.
I'll join you on that one.
PlayStation 5 visual presentation.
I know, I'll join with you on that one.
Or the top 10 favorite NES games, or the 20 feuds in pro wrestling.
The NES games I would love to hear, along with the cereal.
Okay. I'll go over those. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me pull up the article real quick of why we pour milk in our cereals.
Goddamn right. Austin, you fucking listen.
Here's, folks.
I don't like milk and cereal. I'm sorry.
I don't get that.
Okay, I've never heard about that before.
Yeah, was that when I was over at your place and a couple of times I'd never had. I tried it, but I was
You're
not a fan
right.
of it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's like having
I've
a pizza
tried
with-
it.
That's like having a pizza with no cheese.
Guys, I've tried it. I didn't like it. I've tried, at least I've tried to. I've tried to like it.
You didn't like the
tried.
texture.
Actually, yeah, that's what it came down to.
I love milk so much I would suck it out of the cow's udder. I swear to God,
I
would.
just don't like how it tastes. I really don't.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
I don't know.
in terms of cereal now, as you all know, cereal junkie here. I love cereal. It is one of the things we all saw last week, went over the cereal boxes and gone over in details of some of the favorites and some things that I absolutely don't like in terms of that. Now, in terms of favorite product, I'm all about between General Mills and Post. I think those are two of the greatest companies.
They
Now,
are. I don't mind Kellogg's too. Kellogg's got some good ones.
Kellogg's is okay. Now, I don't know if General Mills has ever released a bad one. I know Post did.
General Mills, yes, they have,
Yeah,
but they're very unknown. They're very unknown. So
I don't remember what cereal it was that they had gone over that was pretty bad, but I don't remember specifically. But now, in terms of cereal alone, this is the reason why we pour milk in our cereal. Now, this is a big fucking article. I'm not going to really necessarily read it all, so I'm going to find a section and I will read it all.
This is science, goddammit.
Science, bitch.
It works.
Anyone got that reference?
Well, yeah.
Well, Shane got it.
Yeah, I didn't even see the damn show either.
Okay, so basically, it says right here, sometimes if a movie or television show wants to communicate how unusual a character is, they'll depict them pouring a box of cereal into a bowl and then adding some kind of disgusting liquid. Orange juice, water, coffee, possibly alcohol. This is an easy way to illustrate someone's eccentricity because everyone knows only milk goes in cold cereal with no expectations. Even warm milk occasionally, with the small number of individuals enjoy, have to be more palatable than the alternative. But milk is the acceptable choice for cereal because it's the best because of something else. Is there a reason we don't simply drown Frosted Flakes in water and call it a day? The state of our cereal bowls can be traced back to the origins of cereal itself back in the mid 1800s with certain ingredients, like wheat, flour, or basically possible simple breakfasts like bacon, eggs, meats, and all the other essentials that we all like for breakfast.
Hey, what happened to my pig? What happened to my pet pig? Oh.
Yeah.
What
No,
the hell,
not
dude?
bacon.
Yeah. Egg. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna. No,
Egg?
I'm not going to.
What?
Egg.
No, you say it.
So basically, for milk alone, since this was originally experimented back in the 1800s with Kellogg's cereals, that this was done as an experiment,
Sorry.
and apparently it worked very well. It worked very well, bringing it in a compilation. Another big fucking word right there. A
Compilation? That's not a big word.
Not really.
Uh-huh.
To me, it is a big word because I never say it. So,
Wait, what's the big word?
a compilation.
Compilation?
Compilation.
Yeah,
Compilation or montage, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss off Romy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is under Romy. You get the fuck up. You get the fuck out of here right now. You get out of here.
Who the hell said that?
Then,
Get out of here. Go ahead, Gary.
continuing on with this particular one, this was done as an experiment to see exactly what type of liquid to see will work well with cereal. Now, the thing is, it became more of a process and softer. The tendency to soak it in milk left the public consciousness. Milk was the perfect way to add moisture to the dry cereal without turning it into a completely soggy mess. Like cereal, milk was also healthy, full of vitamins and calcium, and it was written that in 1922, newspaper ad for cornflakes, Kellogg's, exalted the wonders of the combination offering. With cold milk and luscious fresh fruit, Kellogg's are extra delightful, so crisp and appetizing. So basically, to sum this all up, this was an experiment done by the Kellogg's company with their well-known cereal Kellogg's cornflakes to see exactly what type of mixture would make the cereal much more tasteful, much more exciting, and bring much more of a very nice combination and making breakfast much more enjoyable for cereal alone. And adding, certain fruits like blueberries, banana, strawberries, or sometimes occasionally raspberry as well. So adding,
I never got the idea of putting fruit like that in cereal. I don't know.
Yeah, same.
There's a reason why they do it. It's just like with milk. It adds more vitamins, adds more minerals, adds more of a nutritious value to make your breakfast cereal, specifically for cornflakes, a little bit more enjoyable to have so you can get your nutrition that you need in the morning so you can go about
Vitamins are filled with vitamins.
God damn it, dude.
It's filled with iron.
Continue, please.
Nutrition. Please.
Yeah.
Gary, he's having fun.
But yeah,
I'm allowed to.
But yes, folks, in terms of the cereal alone, with the whole additional with fruit, milk, it's all about giving you the proper essentials of vitamins, minerals, nutrition, and certain types of calcium that you need, especially with protein or wheats, whatever you need. Everything that is in the food groups is all put into one bowl, so you can be taken care of in terms of, so you can be good and go through your day properly with your breakfast needs and shit like that. So that, in a way, that's why we put milk in our cereal, so we can. So not only does it bring flavor to the cereal, but also brings flavor to the milk, and you can get your proper nutritions that you need.
How can you have cereal with not milk? I don't.
I have tried.
So in a way, that's why we pour in our cereal, so we can all stay healthy. Now, I actually find it to be relatively a really good thing.
Wait, what? What, Shane? Oh.
Well, here's the thing about cereal is that, truth be told, it's really not that good for you.
It depends on which cereal you eat.
I mean, yeah, there's some that can be, but like for the most part, it's really not even supposed to be on the food pyramid.
Like I said, it was mostly a thing for the Kellogg's Corn Flakes, because the thing is, it was a bland cereal. There was really not much flavor to it, so milk was the only thing to help make it bring out more taste, along with additional fruit, so they can make the taste much more accessible for people to buy. So they can not only they can have the product being sold with the populated audience, but again, the whole nutrition value and the whole entire factor of make sure that they're doing well with their merchandise.
Yeah, exactly.
It's super cereal.
Oh my god. I used that earlier recently. I think it's it was during one of my D&D sessions.
Oh boy.
So anyway, folks, that's why we put milk in our cereal.
All right.
All right, next topic I'm going to go over, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just pull it up real quickly. I'm going to go over a couple. Let's go over a list, shall we?
Yeah. What kind of list?
We're going to go over my top 10 favorite NES games updated right now. I'm going to go over that real quick. Then I'm going to talk about a little bit of the PlayStation 5.
Which I will join you for.
So just give me a moment here. I'm going to...
What did you do now?
What the fuck was that game?
Blowing a China shop over here, I swear to God, man.
One of my action figures fell and hit Peter.
I swear to God, you're a bone a China shop, man.
Oh my God! You know which figure fell? It was fucking Jim Cornette out of all things.
He just wants to be noticed.
Oh, he's noticed. He's pretty noticed.
His tennis racket saved his fall.
I wish it came with tennis rackets, but you know what it came with instead?
What?
A goddamn little ass microphone.
Well, yeah. Well, I will give Jim Cornette this. He is one of the best managers, and he knows how to talk on the mic. I can't take that away from him.
He is a really good promoter, so I can't really take that against him.
But as a person, he can be a real stupid fuck. I mean,
yeah. But make sure he doesn't block you on Twitter.
Who hasn't he blocked yet?
Okay. Here are my top 10 favorite NES games updated. Now, here are my honorable mentions. Okay. Super Mario Bros. Donkey
Kong. Whoa! What?
I'm surprised that's not in your top 10.
Donkey Kong, Galaga, Millipede, Jackal, and Clax.
I love Jackal. That's a great game.
Here's my top 10. Number 10, Mega Man 2.
How is that not higher?
Number 9, Super Mario Bros. 3.
Very good.
What?
If you want me to be honest, though, I mean, I like Mario, but it was just never really my call.
Super Mario Bros. 3 is like the greatest fucking game of all time.
I know. I can't deny that. But this is a favorites list, not a best.
So, yeah, it's subjective, so.
Yeah, this is subjective. I'm going subjective this time. Number 8, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse.
I love that game.
Number 7.
Hardest games.
Number 7, before Super Nintendo, we got the original, Metroid.
Oh, okay.
Metroid's good. It can be somewhat of a ball buster, especially if you die and you have to get your health all back and shit. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, great game.
Number 6, Ninja Gaiden. That one I plan on replaying sometime down the road. Number 5, this one I got to get back into training after all these years. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I haven't played that in a long time for two reasons. One, I don't think because you need to play that game on a CRTV. It doesn't work on flat screens because you cannot have no input lag for a game like that. And 2, I don't have a controller for it.
Oh, dude.
So
Tyler says every LGN game's number 1.
Number 4, this right here is one of my personal favorite games ever. If this was even a objective list, this would definitely be on there in my top 5 easily. Super C.
Oh, the sequel to Contra. I love Super C.
That one is amazing. Number 3. Now, for everybody out there in the world of video games, though, if you want to talk about true icons, there's always that one person who's all about either Mario, Sonic,
I know what you're gonna say.
Mega Man. But you know what I'm about? I'm all about Zelda.
Zelda.
I'm all about-
Hell yeah, Gary, you and I are on the same page
I'm all
about that.
Zelda. Dude, my fucking wallet. Something that is personal to you, like your wallet, which is a big thing. My wallet is the cover of the first Legend of Zelda game.
I
That's
think
what
my brother had a Zelda wallet at first. I think he did. I'm not too certain about that.
So Legend of Zelda is my number 3. Number 2 is a game, believe it or not, out of all of them, I'm pretty good at. Double Dragon.
Okay.
I'm really Double Dragon. And number 1 is, to me, not only my best, but my favorite video game that's ever been released on the NES. The game is hard, but here's the thing. It is unique. It's experimental. It is something that is fresh every single time. This is a game that you can't even say that this game is gonna kick my ass, because it is. This game is something different with its level design, its whole patternization. This is a game that you have to learn, and it is fucking hard. My favorite game of all time is Battletoads.
I believe I'm the
Wow.
only. I believe I'm the only person in the network that can beat the game.
Well, I'm almost there. Still, I'm almost there.
I'm surprised that's your favorite NES game over Zelda. I'm surprised
Yeah,
about that.
I am.
Because the thing is, Zelda is a revolutionary in terms of characters, but here's the thing, though. Battletoads is something fresh. This is something that brings creativity. This is a game that brings in something that is just original. It brings in a variety of different types of patterns, level design, and it comes off as its own game in terms of its each specific levels.
Oh, Gary, by the way,
Game.
yeah, Jimmy and Double Dragon. I loved them in Street Fighter.
So I just want to bring up something. I just saw this on Twitter. Shane, I
Yeah.
almost lost my shit saying this.
Uh-huh.
There's a rumor of Bloodborne coming to PC.
There's been rumors about that before.
If I'm gonna lose my shit if that's actually true.
Because the thing was, people said that they saw a listing for it and it was immediately taken off from Steam's thing, but I don't know how legitimate that was.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if it happens,
I will buy it on PC. Yes, Gary, I will buy a game on a different console. I don't give a shit.
I probably would too. Fuck him.
Yeah, folks.
I,
Huh? We'll go ahead.
no, I'm just saying I usually don't do that, but I'll make
Yeah,
an exception for
Only
Bloodborne.
for select games I actually do.
Yeah, for some of you folks out there who mentioned Mario and Zelda, I literally just mentioned it. Just not
Yeah, like he mentioned Super Mario Bros. 3. He mentioned most of these.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though, in terms of NES, I'm very particular. Okay, I'm very persnickety when it comes to video games. That's another big word.
You're very critical when it comes to video games.
I am. I'm very critical because the thing is, I like seeing specific things, just like in movies. I like seeing specific things that really stand out to make the video game something masterful. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and talk about some as a group effort. Let's talk about the PlayStation 5 together, about some of the more details that has been done other than that stupid press conference beforehand. Let's talk about the actual visual presentations of what we were able to see in previews.
Yeah, that press conference with the massive disguise.
I'll let you talk about this. So,
All right. So, I have been keeping a close eye on both systems and with both Sony and what Microsoft is talking about in general. Now, here's the thing. There is no doubt that the Xbox Series X has the bigger numbers and is the more powerful console. There's no doubt about that. However, what Unreal Engine 5 showed with the PS5 is unfucking believable, what they showed. And by the way, this isn't even running in full 4K resolution, only in 2K, and it looks incredible. Unreal Engine showed they showed basically a 20-minute, 15-minute gameplay demo. This isn't of a game, but it's more of a tech demo of what the Unreal Engine 5 can do.
What's
Basically,
capable of, yeah.
yeah, they basically showed mainly the lighting capability of how they don't go into polygons, but more of into triangles, which is their technical term. And apparently, from what I saw, there was no compression in this. I mean, I can't confirm this, but everyone's been speculating about it. But they have also been going into the audio of what the PS5 can do. And I will say this about the Series X conference: there's barely any gameplay in that for a thing that was called first look of gameplay. Microsoft, get that your shit straight on that stuff. That pissed me off so much. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla first gameplay. What gameplay? There's only 3 seconds of gameplay. It was an in-game trailer. That's what it was. Sony came out swinging, even though it was really Unreal, but it was on the PS5. But they came out swinging big time. And I gotta tell you guys, while the Series X may have the bigger numbers, PS5 they may have an advantage. To be honest with you.
Here's the thing, though, I can say about Sony. And majority of the time, whether it's at like their own press conference or like it's like a video game convention and stuff, majority of the time when Sony's presenting something, whether it's a new video game or system, they majority of the time usually deliver it. They know how to give a show and showcase something to get you excited for something that you are anticipating for. And I gotta give Sony all the credit for what they're doing. Now, here's the thing that really stuck out to me about this particular system: the controller. Now,
It looks cool.
At first, I was being very critical about the controller alone, especially with what I was saying. Everyone was saying it wasn't just me; it was almost anybody. But after they revealed a little bit more detail of not just the controller alone, of not just the what type of designs you can get it in, but the whole entire landscape, that it has like a little mini screen touchpad on it now.
Well, I don't really know if it's a mini screen touchpad. I mean, it's a touchpad, but I don't know if it's a video screen. That's the thing. We have to see more about that.
A video screen?
Because
Wow.
the thing is, on the system,
Whoa,
they
feedback.
showed like a little presentation of like a screen on the controller where you can do certain types of activities with it with your system. I don't know much about that. I didn't really give much detail, but the main focus about is that the whole entire visual previews of what they showcase for future projects that they have for the system. Here's what I can say about it. The whole entire they are going revolutionary above and beyond, not just with its graphics, but I'm really for certain their gameplay as well, of giving you a much more bigger experience of what it is that you previously had from the past 4 systems. They really go above and beyond with this thing. Now, do I still think the system is coming out a little too early?
Yes, way too early.
Because I feel like it should be at least given maybe an extra year or so.
I would say a year as well.
I'm going to say maybe around late 2021 at least for the system to come out. So, because I would love to see much more, specific things brought into the system that they would probably announce, showcase more stuff. But the number one thing for any video game system that should be discussed with everybody is the video game.
Yes, I need to see the launch titles for both systems. That's what I need to see.
That is the one thing why I'm not really excited for the system yet. Because even though what they have right now looks nice, but the number one thing is the video games. Now, whatever games or projects that they got for the system of what they're going to bring, the visuals, maybe in gameplay detailed, that's what will bring my excitement up for the PlayStation, is what will help make the system work. And what will make it memorable is what games will be featured on the system.
And by the way, if I can add on top of what you're saying, Gary,
that's all I gotta say.
There was one specific thing about that demo that piqued my interest even more. So we all know Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games. He is also the creator of Unreal Engine, essentially, and he said these exact words: "This tech demo would have not been possible without the PlayStation 5."
Oh wow!
That is what he says, and not just that. And Shane, you're gonna be mind blown when you hear this. He said that specifically with the SSD of the PS5, he says it's even more powerful than a PC that you can buy right now.
Wait, you said that the what was more powerful?
The SSD of the PS5.
How would the SSD be more powerful than the?
All I know is that right now that the PS5 is more powerful than some of the more high-end PCs that you can get right now.
That's crazy.
That's what Tim Sweeney said, and he also did say that the architecture of the PS5 is going to be a game changer for developers. And this is coming from a guy who, by the way, once again, the Unreal Engine, Jake Baldwin mentioned this. He said that play any game, 9% of games that you play right now are probably using the Unreal Engine. It's probably the most used engine out there.
It is.
And knowing that he said that demo would not have been possible with the PS5, that tells you something.
Excuse me.
But I mean, I'm with Gary. I want to see actual like a full game, like some gameplay of an actual game, but this tech demo undeniably was incredible. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
it looks really, really nice.
Yeah, that's all I have to add. Yeah, Tim Sweeney saying that comment. I'm just thinking, Undead with the Series X has the bigger specs, the bigger numbers. But hearing what Tim Sweeney said, I think the PS5 does have an advantage because of the SSD alone.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna go over my 20 wrestling feuds. I'm gonna let whatever this asshole is under here go do his stuff, and I'll let him transition into the Doom enemies. Let him take over that. So,
That's not very nice.
well, I said I was gonna let you go next, so there you go. I was being polite. Okay, now
with a lot of tact.
20 feuds of professional wrestling I love from past and present. Now, this goes all over the place. Indies, Japan, Ring of Honor, Mexico, ECW,
Hola.
NXT, past and present. Just, I'm not counting WWE because...
Worst wrestling ever.
Yeah, so here are 20 random feuds. Ultimo Dragon versus Jushin Thunder Liger.
Classic.
Will Ospreay versus Ricochet.
Oh, legendary.
Modern day legend. Speaking of modern day legend, here's another one. Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada.
Yep, that series is just fucking gold.
It's unbelievable. Great Muta versus Masahiro Chono.
I'm not too familiar. I know who the Great Muta is, but I'm not sure.
It was that they were transitioning it from WCW, New Japan. It's been going on for quite a while. Ric Flair versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Some of the best.
Oh, I remember that.
Next up, some of the best Mexican high flying. Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Psychosis.
Yep, is that WCW and ECW?
Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Next up, Tommy Dreamer versus Raven. One of the
Yeah.
a big personal and very dark story between the two.
I kind of remember that one.
Number 8, Rock and Roll Express versus the Midnight Express. And again, I think fucking hell, surrounding Jim Cornette, dude.
Yeah, he was the manager of the Midnight Express.
Yeah. Number 9, the Bullet Club versus Chaos. It was a whole feud going on in New Japan.
Okay.
One of the all-time tag team classics. Number 10, Atsushi Onita versus Mr. Pogo.
I'm not familiar with that.
This was going on in basically the ECW version for Japan, FMW. Long-time feud. Really interesting stuff. Next up, MJF versus Josh Briggs.
That's in was that Ring of Honor?
No, that was around the Indies.
Okay.
Specifically around Beyond Wrestling. Number 12, this was in MLW. The New Hart Foundation versus the Dynasty. Brian Pillman Jr., Teddy Hart, David Hart.
Teddy Hart's a talent, but man, he's a cocksucker, dude.
Against the Dynasty, Alexander Hammerstone, Richard Holiday, MJF. That. Number 13, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa.
That would be near the top of my list.
Yeah, great fucking feud. Next up, Keith Lee versus Donovan Dijak. NXT, Indies, no matter where. These guys.
And their recent match they had in, I think it was Portland, is not only their best match, it's arguably my match of the year.
Yeah, it's one of the all-time greatest matches.
It's one of the best big man matches I think I've ever fucking seen. It was incredible.
It was amazing. Next up, legendary Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn.
Great stuff. Number 16, Bam Bam Bigelow versus Taz.
Yep. Oh, that's cute, Shane.
Isn't it?
That's a cutie.
Oh, what he's
Cutie.
Go ahead, check it out, Gary. That's cute.
What's that face?
Look how cute that is.
Cutie, come on.
Look, I got applause for my look at every single night. Number 17, the Hardy Boys versus the Young Bucks.
The Young Fucks?
That's too easy, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Young Bucks.
Oh,
Number 18, Dynamite Kid versus Tiger Mask. Legendary feud in Japan. Yeah.
Another piece of shit is Dynamite Kid.
Why are you smelling the possum?
Because he smells nice. This is Howard.
I know Howard the Possum.
Yeah, it's Howard. So, number 19, Joe Janela versus David Starr.
You're welcome.
And number 20, Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate.
They had my runner-up for the match of the year in 2017.
So, this is just like a part one list. I'm going to have another one like this down the road with more feuds because, dude, fucking hell. I cover pro wrestling like it's Basically, I cover pro wrestling. I don't cover sports entertainment. That's
No,
enough.
fuck sports entertainment.
I don't do sports entertainment. So majority of the posts I'll make or talk about is not going to really in WWE unless it's bullshit. So Ghost of Tsushima, I'm going to save that for next week because I need more notes on that. So I'm done for right now.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go on since I only have like 3 topics. I can speed through them quickly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so what would you guys like me to hear or to do first? My review in progress for Vanquish, my top 5 most underrated games of the decade,
That
or
one.
my review of Capone. Okay. All right, so I just want to let you all know this. I have 10 altogether, but my 5 are honorable mentions. So here we go. These are my most underrated games. These are mine. Yes.
And my humble opinion.
Opinion. So underrated. So when I look at underrated, I think of underrated like this: either the games didn't sell enough, or I think these games got shit on way more than they expected, or way more than
They should
or-
have.
yeah. Or well, yeah. I mean, a particular game that I don't think should have gotten shit on as much as it should have. Not nearly as much. So honorable mentions are Resident Evil 7. That game deserves so much more love.
Yeah.
JD did a playthrough of that one. He said that one was quite nice.
It's a great game. They're making a sequel to it from what I've been hearing. Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
I'm
Never heard of it.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little tired.
Andy Serkis is the main character in it. And,
Oh, okay.
and Alex Garland actually wrote the story for it. Let's
Oh,
see.
him.
You be quiet, sir. Until Dawn.
I like that.
Splinter Cell Conviction. That's a game that doesn't get nearly enough love.
My buddy James will have to say something about that.
I love Splinter Cell Conviction.
Dude, he is one of the biggest. He is the biggest Splinter Cell fan I know.
That's actually one of the few games I've been on the hardest difficulty too, and that game is
So
fucking difficult.
He loves Chaos Theory to a passion.
And then the final one, the only reason why it's on my honorable mentions is because I haven't been yet. Vanquish. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I like to Vanquish your list.
See, Cougar says Alex garbage.
You shut the fuck up. Okay. Number 5, BioShock 2. BioShock 2. That
would be near the top of my list.
BioShock 2. Now, here's the thing. I don't think it's nearly as great as the first BioShock. I know, Gary, you disagree on that one. But BioShock 2, I just feel like was just... I feel like for the most part was a retread of the original one. But it's still...
The first hour or so, it is.
I feel like more than the first couple of hours.
All bullshit.
But I will say, playing as the Big Daddy, I fucking loved that aspect.
Well, you play as the Alpha.
Yes, you do. As the not the Alpha, but like one of the first few.
It was like the
prototypes,
main. It was the first prototype guy.
Next one, I just beat this game. I just beat this one recently. Owen, you'll love this. Spec Ops: The Line.
Spec Ops.
One of the darkest narratives you'll ever play in a video game. I mean, the gameplay, it's pretty standard for a third-person shooter. It doesn't really do anything to innovate the genre, and I tried playing multiplayer, except no one was playing multiplayer because it's been out for 8 years at this point.
Oh, God.
But at the same time, the narrative, the themes, and basically you go into it thinking you're doing good, but the more you play it, you just think, what the fuck have I done the entire time? And it makes you feel like you're the villain, essentially, but in a really good way, though. Number 3, this is gonna give me some shit, but I don't care. DMC Devil May Cry. As a hardcore Devil May Cry fan, you think that I'd hate this? I don't. I actually think it's a gem. I really do.
I love you.
I love you. And,
Get out.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, Get Out's a great movie. Yes, Shane got this game originally when it first came out, and I told him, "Can I play it?" And he said, "Yes, come over." And I went over. I think within the first hour, I fell in love with it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I did get it before you did.
You did. I know a lot of people do not like Dante's design.
Fuck no.
I'm one of the few that I actually don't mind it. I don't.
If he has white hair, it's a little more tolerable. But as far as his actual, like, this is me just being somebody with like clothing and whatnot. It's very. I don't know. It does feels a little uninspired.
It does, but honestly, I think it gets shit on way more than it expects.
I mean, I suppose so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That version of Dante, I'm just saying this right now, he does have a punchable face.
Oh, he does. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, he has a punchable face.
I do like the storyline of James Devil May Cry. I do like how they brought in Mundus again. I do like that aspect.
Yeah, that does show that they were paying attention to the source material.
Yeah, this and I love the combat so much and James Devil May Cry.
The combat,
it's fun.
is actually very good.
And the theme song by Combat Christ is fucking amazing to say.
Slice of pizza covering his privates.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off during that scene. I thought that was great.
I actually thought it was kind of funny too.
Yeah. All right, number 2, Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm, yeah, is very underrated.
I am so happy you mentioned that.
Dude, Bulletstorm, I remember before that game came out, Shane, I think it was you, Cody, and I, when the demo came out, we kept on trying to top each other to see who got the highest score in the demo.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to know something? Because I figure out some tricks about the demo, and I got so good to where I think I was in the top, like, 500 in the entire world.
Really?
Because there's a couple of tricks you can do, you know, that will just shoot you out tons and tons of points. And there were, you know, Bulletstorm. Why did that not have fucking single player co-op?
Dude, that if they had co-op in that game, that would have been, oh my god.
That would have been the best because you're going through the entire game with two.
Yeah,
I wish it would have gotten a sequel too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
By the way, the Duke Nukem bundle that comes with it is hilarious to say the least.
That's pretty great.
The name's Duke.
And by the way, just one line: "I'm gonna kill your dick." Wait, kill my dick? What do you mean by that?
I'll kill your dick.
I'll kill your dick. That's scary. And my number 1, I have been champagning this game.
Champagning?
Championing, sorry.
Championing. Yeah.
Champagne, that shit tastes like piss.
Champagne.
But no, I love this game to death. Alan Wake. I'm
going to be honest with you, there's a big game you're missing.
Which one?
Mad World.
I haven't played Mad World, so I can't say. I know. When I had the Wii, that was a system that once I got my Xbox 360, I spent more time on the 360 than I did on the Wii, to be honest with you.
The Black Motherfucking Baron!
Well, there was also another one I'm surprised you didn't put on there, by the way, was God Hand.
Yeah, fuck. I completely forgot about God.
3 out of 10, RGN.
It's funny too because years later they did go ahead and went back to their review and did it again.
Yeah, they did it again. They're like, "Whoa, this is actually a really good game."
I also know God Hand. That was one of the most fun streams that you and I have ever done, Shane.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Alan Wake, to say the least, the fact that this game did not sell well irks me to no end.
Outlast is another one.
I wouldn't say it's an underrated game because that game sold huge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Outlast sold huge, but Alan Wake, it's Remedy, so you should know what you're getting into with their storytelling, to say the least.
Yeah.
Well, here's what you're going to be getting into. They got you to bring in Death Stranding, because here's what I think of Death Stranding.
I think it's underrated, to be honest. With Death Stranding, I understand the polarization with it, so there you go. But with Alan Wake... But with Alan Wake, this game feels like it's like a cross between Silent Hill and a little bit of Twin Peaks in a way. If you've seen Twin Peaks, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Austin, they give me like Ibarrabos said this. I'm like, oh yeah, like you imagine IGN 4.5 out of 10 for Bulletstorm. Why? Too many bullets.
I need to restart playing Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm is fucking awesome.
Oh, it's awesome. But yeah, Alan Wake is it's a game that nails everything. And actually, this year it's a 10-year anniversary, to which it's on Steam for like literally less than $2.
Guess what else is the 10-year anniversary?
What?
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah, you're right.
One of the best games ever made. As a survival horror gamer, you know, Alan Wake's I'm a little biased against that one. But the voice acting, they were gonna make a sequel, but guess what? They scrapped it in favor of Quantum Break. Whichever Quantum Break was kind of mixed, but no. If you guys haven't played Alan Wake, it has a very creepy. It's actually also influenced by The Shining as well in some aspects of the game. But it's got great gameplay. The storyline is it continuously invests you in there's 2 DLCs, by the way, which I'm going to stream this, by the way. But yeah, great fucking game. It's a game I really wish got more love and way more sales. But no, Remedy, unless if it's Max Payne, which I love Max Payne, but unless if you're Max Payne, you're not going to sell it that well, apparently. Unfortunately.
No.
Alright, so now I'll go into my review in progress of Vanquish. This is going to be rather short because I haven't put that much time into it so far. But Vanquish, Putnam Games, one of the most greatest bonkers gameplay developers out there, just in general. Storyline, there's no need a story for this game. It's pretty bare minimum because what you're going to for Vanquish is just absolute badass, over-the-top gunplay. That's all you need to know. It feels like a lot like Gears of War in a way, but just take Gears of War's over-the-top gunplay and magnify that by 1 billion, to say the least. That's what you get with Vanquish. The dialogue is cheesy, but it's hilarious.
I mean, I think that was kind of intended.
It is intended, and it's a very challenging game, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Very
actually
challenging.
it is very challenging.
And although I'll have to say right now, like I said, it's going by quick. The game is so much fun, to say the least. It's a blast. I'm having fun with it, but I haven't cried yet. I had to bring that up at some point. But yeah, Vanquish, I can't give it a grade right now, but all I'm gonna say is this: I'm kicking myself in the nuts for having not played this game earlier.
What nuts?
You.
Wow.
Wow, Romy, you just had to go there, didn't you? But yeah, ton of fun. Now for my final thing, like I said, I want to get these quickly. My review of Capone. So this is the latest one from Josh Trank. Chronicle, I love.
I fucking love Chronicle.
Fantastic Four. I don't
What
blame
the
it
fuck
on him.
happened?
I blame it on Fox. If anything, and he did a full-blown interview saying that it was.
Yeah, it's according behind the scenes, he had a fault in it too because he's very difficult to work with.
Well, I read, apparently, according to him, the sources blew everything out of proportion. Everything. Like, he's actually gone through many interviews saying, hey, yeah, those sources, I mean, yeah, did it happen to some extent? Yes, but they blew it way out of proportion. And he said he's actually happy because he was now actually able to do what he wanted to do, which I'm proud of him at that point. So
Still wasn't received very well from what I heard.
What Capone? It's getting mixed reviews. More negative.
What the fuck?
Well, what the fuck was that?
Gary,
That
what
scared the
happened?
shit out of me.
What?
You know what? Why don't you ask the same person who always enjoys scaring me, startling me with his...
Hey,
And
Mickey, you're so
Mick-Psychopath?
fine.
The same guy who always startles me with his monkey business.
Did he send you a monkey shit?
No, it was something a little bit more extraterrestrial-like.
Oh, fucking Mick. Psycho Mike is dying right now.
That's what I said. I said Mic-Psychopath. But anyway, so Capone takes place in the last year of Al Capone's life. After he got out of jail because he was deemed safe because he was dealing with dementia and also syphilis, which had been making him lose his mind slowly.
Wait, didn't he go to Alcatraz?
He either went to some prisoner Alcatraz. I
thought he died in Alcatraz.
No, not from what I saw. Not from what I saw.
Oh.
But apparently, from what you go through is that this is essentially a character study, watching a man slowly. You're essentially seeing not only the mental deterioration but the physical deterioration of Al Capone. In about an hour and 45 minutes. And
Okay.
I will say this, for the most part, I think it works. Tom Hardy does something very weird with his voice. It feels like he got inspiration from Nick Nolte about this one. But I will say again, it works. I feel like it works for the most part. It takes a bit. You have to tune into that. Like, you have to tune yourself to that. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And it's a very weird movie. What the Gary? What are you
Gary,
doing?
what in the fuck are you doing, boy?
Don't worry about it.
Quit being so goddamn jumpy.
No, don't worry about it.
I worry. But this is it's a weird and batshit crazy movie, Capone. It kind of goes David Lynch a little bit, to which I know Romy, you're not a big fan of David Lynch, so
Hell no. I lived in the Elephant Man.
I can't believe you don't like Blue Velvet. That's insane.
I'll only be it for Dennis Hopper. That's it.
I can see that. They do have a side plot to which it goes over to where allegedly Al Capone buried 10 million somewhere with the police investigation, but that
I heard about that.
Gets little to no screen time, like maybe 10 minutes of screen time, and there are scenes in which I'm not joking with you, Tom Hardy actually shits himself. Like 3-4 times in the movie, but the thing is, you never actually see that. You see like the aftermath of it. It's not that disgusting, if you ask, because I've seen far worse, like Pink Flamingos. But I will say this: I think the pacing could have been better. The police side plot was non-existent for the most part, and it's a very weird movie to say the least. So I think that'll turn off a lot of people. Oh, God.
Okay, Ibarrabos said something hilarious. You know what he said? He goes, I wonder if Gary is Mexican like me because he's always jumping.
Wow, someone's not afraid to make fun of. Wow, someone's not afraid to.
I'm sorry. That's like amazing self-awareness right there.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, for anybody who, you know what I'm talking about. When somebody actually is aware and pokes fun at their own nationality, which is real, that shows they got good humor. So
yeah, it does.
I respect that a lot. For anybody who literally pokes fun at themselves.
That's fucking funny. Go ahead, Austin. I'm sorry. I had to read that.
But I mean, and the acting, Tom Hardy, brilliant as Al Capone, even though he's like fully all in too. Some people may like, the fuck are you doing? Like I mentioned, Linda Cardellini is great as well as his wife. By the way, she does not age Linda Cardellini. As far as ratings, it was a solid movie. I give it 3 out of 5. It was solid. I know it's gotten more negative reviews, and like I said, the weirdness will turn off a lot of people. But I was into it. And it does have some bloody scenes that are kind of, like I said, it shows the deterioration of Al Capone's mind. But
yeah,
I thought that Josh Trank, for the most part, I thought he did a solid job of doing it. And I do want to see what he does next. I really do. Because Fantastic Four, yes, some of it was his fault, but I really blame the majority on Fox. I really do.
God almighty.
But yeah, Al Capone 3 out of 5. It's weird, but I dug it. And that's all I have for my topics. I just wanted to go through them quickly.
Mr. GareBear. Yoey. Hey, numbnuts. Hey, porcupine fucker. Hey, buffalo diarrhea lava dunk milkshake. What the hell did he go?
I don't know.
Gary!
What?
What the fuck were you doing? What are you doing? I'm
Gary?
calling you.
Nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing.
Here we go with this bullshit again.
Nothing.
Be quiet.
Jesus Christ.
I'm losing my goddamn shit. Okay. Oh, so it's my turn. Yay.
Oh, go bye-bye.
No, we're not going bye-bye.
Go bye-bye.
No, I gotta do some shit.
Okay, bye.
You motherfucker, you. Okay. The top 5 biggest pain in the ass enemies or monsters in Doom Eternal. There's a huge what are you on mute? There's a huge variety. About 2 to 3 times more monsters than they were in Doom 2016, but some of them can be like a hemorrhoid. Gary should know. It's a pain in the ass to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And so here is what I think are the top 5 biggest pain in the ass monsters. My number 5 is the Marauder, only because this is a fun. I love going up against it. The problem is it's not the Marauder, it's the enemies that surround him.
Yeah.
That make it the problem, because the Marauder is a monster you need to have full concentration on. And when you have so many other annoyances, it can be a fucking hazard.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Number 4 is the amped up version of the Hell Knight, the Dread Knight. Think of the Dread Knight as if the Hell Knight just went Terminator mode. He is a motherfucker. He's kind of tanky. He's very agile, and he does a lot of damage, especially when he does that ground and pound move that shocks the ground. And if you're in that area that he hits, it will just diminish your health. Number 3, Cyber Mancubi.
Oh yeah.
Fuck these guys because they do so much damage, especially with their ground and pound move, and they wear the super armor. The only way you can get rid of that, the best way is the blood puncture, but you have to get in close. And if you get in close, what do the Mancubi do? They do the ground pound move where they shock the ground, and he fires these green toxic shit, which does even more damage. And you cannot destroy his cannons unlike the regular Mancubi. So yeah. My number 2 is the Archvile. A lot of people thought he's going to be number 1. You fight thinking, why is he not number 1? Here's why. Because he doesn't show up that often in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But when he does, kill this motherfucker as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Or else your ass is going to end up like Gary's ass on a Saturday night after having Chipotle. Okay? Gary, what are you doing?
Explosive.
Gary, why are you so calm?
If that isn't a face that says I'm up to something, I don't know what is.
Oh,
It probably
that is a face that every Shimo porn star would do a bukkake on because they love it.
God's sakes.
Hey, I've seen that. Hey, that means Phoenix Lux. Jerome, which was the first game that introduced the ground pound? What are you talking about? My number 1.
I know which one it is, Romy.
Okay. You know what? Hold up a second. Okay. Yes, how can I help you? What? Oh, my shoes. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my shoes. Here we go.
Oi, my shoes.
Be quiet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the ones that work better. 6 on each side. You okay? Okie dokie. Hey, you're cutting out really bad.
Going through a tunnel.
Toot toot.
Yes. God, shut the fuck up. Yes. I'm doing a live show. You're being very.
Hi, Romy's mom.
Hi, Mom.
There's 6 on each side. Okay.
Make it egg yolk.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
You retarded butt fucks.
That's Mr. Retarded Buckfuck to you.
Hey, belly button.
I heard this really funny joke from an Artie Lang movie because he was sliding into third base and he was kicking sand and it's a baseball movie on the third baseman's feet, and the third baseman looks at Artie Lang and goes, "What are you, a retard or something?" And Artie Lang goes, "Well, that tells me one thing: your mom likes blowing retards." My number 1, motherfuck this bitch.
Bitch.
I know who
A
it is. Too.
bitch.
Bitch.
Damn it, Shane.
It's a bitch.
Bitch. Anyways.
Now, I think she's the second female monster in the Doom series. I think the first one was a Spider Mastermind. Number 1 is the Whiplash.
I hate this motherfucker so much.
This motherfucker is brutal. It takes about... Okay, best way to take her out, use that ice clone, lock on rockets. Fire away.
It does the trick every time. Just do the lock on. That's it.
Yep.
That's right.
And just don't let her get close to you. And I can almost never dodge those whips.
Oh, it's really bad. I can dodge him every time.
I can't. She gets me almost every fucking time. Okay.
I was going to go over my top 5, but I can't find it.
I think I know what yours is by heart, Gary.
Well, I'll try and go. Oh, I'll try.
I know what your number 1 is.
Yeah, my number 1 and number 2. Okay. For number 5, here's what I can say. My number 5 is those fucking assholes who blast out that shield.
Wait, blast out the shield.
Those motherfuckers that when you're trying to get an enemy, they come out of nowhere and they blast a shield out and you have to hit them with a plasma gun.
Just the rioters. Okay,
Yeah, those guys.
they're actually easy. Just take out the plasma rifle and just fire away.
Yeah, but the thing is that when you're trying to legit. Okay, I found my list right here. Okay, here are my honorable mentions. I got Cybermancubus,
I can't believe that's.
the Arachnotron, the Imp.
Oh, the Prowler. That's another one that could be a pain. Why? Because he can teleport, and if he can get behind you and trap you in a corner, he'll just fucking Muhammad Ali your ass, dude.
The Imps, the Imps, the Tentacles, the Specters. The Marauder, believe it or not, is actually one of my favorite enemies I like fighting.
I love the Marauder. I think he's fucking awesome.
Only when he's the last enemy standing. When
Exactly.
That's what makes it hard. The Tentacles, the Specters, and
the Carcass.
and
I forgot about him.
And the Archvile.
Oh!
Okay, number 5 for me is the Pain Elemental. This motherfucker, even though you can have a way to find him, but the thing is that every time he comes around, and whatever weapon you do, he takes a lot of hit damage. He is a motherfucker trying to get around.
Best weapon to use him is it's a weapon for the ballista. It shoots like these, it's like a charge shot. It takes 2 charge shots.
Yeah, the bazooka. So anyway,
bazooka.
Next up, number 4 is the Caucus.
The Carcass. Wait, Gary.
I thought you said caucus, and I'm like, that's a completely different.
What I thought.
Gary, wait, what's it called again?
The Caucus. Number 3.
No. Go back to the Caucus.
You said caucus.
I know, I did it intentionally.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let's not get confused here.
He's also one of the new characters. Okay, he's the guy that throws the fucking shield in front of you and blocks your path and shoots those ground waves at you. He's a pain in the ass.
He can be. All right, number 3, the Gargoyles.
The Gargoyles.
I'm sorry, Gary. I'm trying not to laugh.
You try, but you fail.
You're a loser. Oh, come on, GareBear! GareBear! GareBear!
I think you broke him.
GareBear! I gotta change your Energizer batteries.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You might want to take your watch off first.
Anyways, number 3
The Gargoyle.
Number 3 is that guy.
Call him the Goblin.
Number 2 is the Whiplash. Now this motherfucker is quick, sneaky, and this fucker can really give you a lot of damage. My number 1, I fucking hate this cocksucker so goddamn much. Out of all the enemies in this entire game, I'm not even gonna count the Cyber Demon, the turret, but I'm gonna call him the Cyber Demon because with this whole design, that's what I'm used to.
Well, I understand why they call him the Tyrant, but
because
yes.
he's the descendant of the real Cyber Demon that you saw in.
Yes.
But I'm gonna call him the Cyber Demon because that's.
Oh yeah, and by the way, it's the best 3D rendition of the Cyber Demon I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Cyber Demon is honestly one of my favorite enemies to fight in the game too.
He's a lot of fun to fight.
Now the Dread Knight.
The Dread Knight, out of all the enemies in the game, other than the Cyber Demon, the fucking Cybermancubus, I'll even say the Cockadines and the Baron of Hell, this Dread Knight kills me the most in this fucking game because they are so powerful. They, like I said, that if you don't know what they are, like I said, think of the Hell Knight. If it got like like a Terminator upgrade, he's like a cyborg Hell Knight. He's a great looking design, but best way to take him out, fucking pull out that chain gun and shoot either that or the lock on rockets.
I hate the Dread Knight so goddamn much. Every time I see him, you know what I do? I run. I legitimately run.
And he's fast too. And motherfucker does this is the reason why I skip the Slayer, the first Slayer gate. You know why? Is because of the Dread Knights. Because you're not powerful enough. Because remember, this is level 2. The Dread Knights show up in the first Slayer gate. and that will fucking ruin your day. That's why I skip it and then I come back and do it.
These motherfuckers ruin my day every time I play. By the way, in my progress of Doom Eternal, I'm now in this one section of level 10, part 2 of it. I'm in this one big section where there's a cyber demon and all these enemies. This battle, I've been having fun with it.
I think I know where you're at.
Yeah, so part 2 of level 10, I'm enjoying a lot. So that's
There's more room to work with.
I'm at the next level actually on nightmare mode.
I'm thinking about starting it. I dread that night. Be quiet. I'm thinking about starting it on nightmare mode.
It's gonna.
You want to know why?
Even more so, dude.
Because I'm replaying in Ultraviolence only because I can get the event XP.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing though. I have 31 lives.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying it's hard. Wait, I'm planning on getting Doom for this. No, don't get that version. Be honest with you. Even though the music sounds great, the graphics are horrible, and some of the levels are missing. You gotta play it on PC. Okay. You know what? I know people want me to go over this one. Here we go. The 30 best films of the decade.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Is that the worst? Okay,
no, I already did the worst. I did the worst last week.
All right, let's hear this.
This list took me a long time just to figure out which can go where. It's got to be coherent. Austin.
Like I give a fuck.
It's Austin. You know, it's just like, you're like,
again,
oh, wait.
Again, like I give a fuck.
Shut the fuck up. It's like, whoa, did you have this movie higher than this movie in that year? Which yes, I have. And it's coherent. Chris Stuckman, take notes. So, some of these pictures could be like, oh boy, especially with my number 30. Oh. And you'd be like, what about films like Call Me By Your Name?
You simply don't like it.
Wait.
You just don't like it, like I don't. I just think it's overrated. All right, come on.
I got a message. Okay, here we go.
I know.
Number 30, Mad Max Fury Road.
That's in my top 20. I wouldn't say it's in my top 10, to be honest. Top 30, actually. Yeah, actually, it's in my top 30 as well.
Oh my god, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, you may Shane leave.
oh my god.
Get your Febreze. Okay.
That goddamn stunk as hell.
Number 29, the Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Wow, the entire trilogy.
Well, yeah. I didn't include all of them. I can get actually no movies from A24 is on my fucking list.
I'm not surprised by that by one bit.
Fuck that company. I can just hear LukeNukem be like, "Oh boy." Number 28, Hell or High Water.
All right.
Number 27, Deadpool.
Wow, okay. That's in my top 30 as well, if I'm being honest.
Remember, you're probably thinking, really? Remember, this is 30 films after over...
that burrito's coming in hot.
Now, remember, I can only include 30 films.
I know.
Why didn't you shut off your camera?
Safety.
Yeah, safety first. Number 26, Searching.
Wow, I'm surprised that's not higher on your list because I know how much you love that
film. I love Searching. Number 25, Coco.
Wow, okay.
Wait till you hear what the other films are on my list.
Okay.
Number 24, Mission Impossible Fallout.
That's in my top 10. Wow.
Number 23, Hacksaw Ridge.
You have that over Mission Impossible. Wow. Okay. I'm just saying. Continue. That was scary.
He did the same fucking thing to me last week with the worst of.
that was. Did you shoot yourself?
Look at the face.
Dude, that was every time because there was thunder going on, and that came right after. That was perfect timing. Holy crap.
Number 22, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
I'm fucking Donna, man. I love that guy to death.
Number 21, The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, that's not even in my top 30 to be
It was
honest.
that salami that got me.
Even though it was your number 1 of
Yeah,
2012.
I know.
What did I miss?
I'm going over. I'm at number 20 in my 30. Number
Hey,
20.
Gary farting at the camera.
Oh,
for
Gary's just fucking ripping ass nonstop.
Jesus.
Number 20. I have a tie. Rush.
I
Go
swear
ahead.
to God.
Go ahead.
No. What's wrong with you?
Keep going.
Number 20. I have a tie. Rush and 4 Feet Ferrari.
Ooh, why the ties?
Number 19. Fuck you all. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's awesome.
Oh, I did it. I beat it.
Wonder Woman is awesome.
I love it. All of you blow my ass.
I cannot wait for 1984.
Number 18, The Martian.
Okay.
Number 17, once again, blow my ass. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens.
Last Jedi would be in that spot for me, but hey, I can't deny that. I'm just saying. Oh God.
What is going on with you?
Oh, the goddamn salami I ate! Jesus Christ! Motherfucking salami, dude!
Oh, LukeNukem beat Bloody Palace. Holy
Salami.
shit.
Oh, nice.
The fucking salami.
Salami.
Number 16, Nightcrawler.
Okay, good choice.
Hey, there you are, actually. Number 15, Gravity.
Hell yes. I love that.
Number 14, X-Men Days of Future Past.
Great choice. I'm liking
Number 13, Avengers Infinity War.
it. Okay. All right. Okay.
Number 12, I have another tie. Blow me. Toy Story 3 and 4.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus, Gary.
My God, dude.
I'm playing.
Oh my God. Not again.
Oh, gravy! Oh,
Did you say oh gravy?
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it.
Okay, number 12 is Toy Story 3 and 4. My number 11, Ready Player One. Just missed the top 10.
Hang on, don't blow a gasket.
11!
Listen, take some ginger ale. It sounds like you need it.
I think he's had enough.
All right, that fucking tears it. You said 11 is Ready Player One?
That's not even in my top 20.
All right, you know what? That fucking tears it.
You mean tears your asshole?
That fucking tears it.
He already tore a new one.
Exactly.
That fucking tears it, you motherfuckers. You motherfucker!
You motherfucker. Oh, God.
That's what you fucking get for not one life for one life.
That's what you get for having an opinion.
Gary, I felt so
He
bad.
knocked over his gingerbread
Gary?
bottle.
Gary, I felt so sorry for your laundry detergent.
Same.
Fuck laundry detergent.
Laundry detergent. Number 11, Ready Player. Okay, number 10.
Okay, what do we got?
Okay.
Send him another message. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, Logan.
Okay. Okay.
Number 9, Dunkirk.
Very nice pick.
Number 8, 50-50.
I love that. That's in my top 20. 50-50.
Number 7, Skyfall.
Okay.
I wonder why.
it feels
Fucking
sweaty,
hemorrhoid.
too.
Why?
You know why? Because you got the crabs.
In a way.
Number 6, Captain America: Civil War.
Wow. Okay.
Number 5, Inside Out.
That's in my top 3. Oh my! Actually, no, top 5. Excuse me.
Motherfucker.
Dirt bike right there.
It really was a dirt bike.
Oh my! You're not fucking human.
It really isn't.
It's like
That's-
playing one nonsense.
that's
Where's
so
the
on me.
artist? Where's the artist? Why is that not on here? Fuck you. I don't care.
It's not. I don't have the artists on here.
Oh, he's getting so worked up.
Yeah, Gary, you're.
Good job, dude. Here we go again. Okay, chill out, Charlie Brown.
Phil's not
K3.
signing.
Listen, Charlie Brown. You need to chill out.
No.
You know what he was doing? He was playing the arcade game Breakout.
Oh my god.
Number 5, Inside Out.
Hell.
Number-
That's my number
number
5 as well, actually. I think.
Number 4, The Wolf. Where's La La Land? You mean Poo Poo Land? It's in my
La La
10
Land's
most
fucking great.
overrated movies of the decade.
La La Land's fucking
Stinky
great.
boopy doo doo land.
It is
La La Land's great. Enough said.
fucking so
Oh,
fucking.
by the way, you're
overrated.
welcome.
Be quiet. Number 4, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
Okay.
I can get behind that.
Number 3, How About You Twig?
Speaking of dragon, here you go. Here's a birth of the. Here's a. Oh,
Fuck you, fucking look at the pink ducky.
That duck has seen
I finally
things you.
witnessed it. I'm finally here to witness something. Witness me.
That duck has seen things you guys wouldn't believe.
Where's Midsommar and Hereditary? Midsommar is actually in my top 20 worst.
Hereditary is in my top 10.
Fuck off.
You
Number
Gary, are you
4,
okay?
yeah. Number 3, How
Oh,
to
he's
Train
not
Your
okay.
Number 3, How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Okay. I love it. How to Train Your Dragon too.
To me, that's the best animated sequel I've ever seen. Number 2, Inception.
I'm surprised.
This was my number 1 for so long.
Yeah.
And my number 1, sorry, Ashley. My number 1, without question, Avengers Endgame. Out of
That's in
over
my top three as well.
1,000 movies, no other film impacted me more than Avengers Endgame.
It's
So
the cinematic event of the last decade.
It's one of the greatest fucking films I have ever seen in my. Did he squirt monkey mustard? Ugh.
I would not be surprised if
Oh
he did.
God.
monkey mustard.
Oh my god. You walked into that one, buddy.
Oh my god.
How you, Gary? Did you create chocolate mush?
I was about to say, did you ride the Hershey Highway?
Are those chocolate rivers running wild?
Chocolate water.
You take the dirt road home.
Dude,
I don't think I have any more.
Is that chocolate Von?
Easily,
coming
Owen.
nicely?
Easily. I've never seen a 3-hour movie impacted this much. It was the perfect length. It has the greatest finale I have ever seen in a movie. In any movie. What's your favorite MCU hero? Probably Captain.
Yeah, Cap is the best Avenger, next to Rocket Raccoon.
I knew Ashley was going to say something. Yeah,
You know-
Avengers
you know-
Endgame. My number 1 film of the decade.
Gary,
Dude, huh?
did you lose your shirt in the interim?
Kind of.
What
Oh,
do
no.
you mean, kinda?
Oh no.
Fucking Jesus! Oh!
Oh. Well, rip.
Fucking movie bubbles. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna get 3
Maybe-
taps of on this one.
Maybe if you actually listen to what I said before in the past, maybe this wouldn't happen.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Oh.
it's okay. It's okay.
Well,
It was a silent one,
Oh,
anyways.
God. Oh, I gotta go take a shit. I'll be back.
How have you not already? I'm surprised by that at this point.
Oh.
Okay. Now, while Gary is going to go emptying his ass.
Ew. So you guys come here often?
Come here often. Oh,
Let's go over the best cereal mascot, shall we?
All right.
Oh my God! Now these are in alphabetical order, but which I keep my number one last. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
First one, Captain Crunch.
Hell yeah.
Ah, the captain.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm looking at the live chat. No, I trust Falcon so much more because Bucky is he's unstable.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous weapon. That's why.
Oh.
Jesus. Next one, Chef Wendell from General Mills Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I thought you were going to say Chef Boyardee. Here he is. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sunshine.
Continue.
Next one. Okay. It's known now he's Chip the Wolf, but before he was Chip the Hound from Cookie Crisp. I love Cookie Crisp, man. So good.
Dairy.
Also, a lot of people
not
talking
gonna
shit
say.
about it on Twitter.
You watch your mouth, Romy?
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
Go to the
Romy's
bathroom.
well, according to Wiinterflowers, Romy's been a bad boy.
No, Wolfie.
Aren't you guys glad you aren't rooming with Gary right now?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be dressing up like fucking what's his name from Breaking Bad?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Next one, Diggum the Frog. Diggum from Kellogg's Honey Smacks. Next one, Lucky the Leprechaun. Yeah, there ain't no fucking pot of gold in that goddamn rainbow. Next is the Three Monsters from, Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and fucking Booberry.
Blueberry.
Fucking Booberry. Next one, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, or as I like to call them, Dick, Ass, and Douche.
Mike Ike and Dyke.
No, Mike Ike and Dyke was from the candy.
I
Yeah.
know. I wanted to mention that for the hell of it, though.
Next one, Sonny, or AKA if Lucas was a cereal mascot. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
God.
Tony the Tiger. Great.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about the cereal mascot, mind you. Yeah, inside joke. Next one, Toucan Sam. My heart goes out to you.
What have they done to my boy?
Just follow your nose. Jesus.
Oh, not when it's laced with cocaine.
Speaking of cocaine, Tricks the Rabbit. I love that, dude. I'm just wanting him to go fucking post on those little shitheads, man.
It's
Just
like, honestly, why? He hasn't done anything to
He's
warrant
like, "Oh,
not getting
sorry,
any
Tricks are
cereal.
I wanted him to go fucking like full like Looney Tune, get some Acme props, and be like, you know what? Fuck you, kid. Boom. And to me, the number one greatest cereal mascot is Sugar Bear. You can't be Sugar Bear.
Sugar.
I love how, you know what he is? He's on fucking weak because he's always calm and collect. You know what he is? He's like Mothman Jones. He's
Really?
never angry. He's all calm and collected. And he's always beating the shit out of these fucking wild animals like it's nothing. I was like, dude, fucking Mothman Man. Mothman Jones is Sugar Bear.
Mothman is
If he
awesome.
listens to
That's
this,
one of
I
my
bet
best
you he'd
buddies
be
right there, Mothman.
Oh, you know what I did a long time ago? I compared him. He looks like the Lending Tree mascot, the puppet. He looks just like him. And I did a side-by-side comparison. It's identical. Even he thought it was funny. Because it sums up Romy. Tricks should go Punisher mode because it sums up. You know what? That would be me. Be like, wait. Taking my fucking cereal? Come here. Fuck you, you little bitch. Give me that cereal. I'm like, eat my cereal. It's like, okay, you ready? Oh, here's the bowl. Woo! Bust it over your head.
Oh my God.
That'd be a great, I swear to God, that would be a great candid camera moment. All right. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. The latest gameplay trailer came out, and this looks awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. They added friendships.
Oh,
Which
I love that.
Which is a oldie but goodie.
I've seen some of them, and they're clever. They're really good.
A lot of them are pretty great.
And you got 3 new characters. One of them is Shiva.
Yep.
The hot Amazon forearm baby. I know what she can do with them fingers in them arms. That gives me. You know what she reminds me of? You ever seen Futurama? Snu-Snu.
Oh God. What am I gonna do with you?
I got unlimited drive.
Oh,
Sugar Bear does sum up wrong. No, that sums up Mothman. If I was the serial mascot, I'd be fucking Trickster. Well, I don't know what I would be. No, I'd be the Dig'em Frog. You have Shiva. Next one, he was the god of wind.
Oh, Fujin.
Fujin, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like a mix between Kenshi and it's like Kenshi and Raiden put together.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's actually very cool.
And it's pretty cool. And the biggest one, no one saw this coming.
No one did. I most certainly didn't.
Fucking RoboCop.
yeah, I love that.
And you know what's cool? They're going by the original classic that Paul Verhoeven directed. And what's the guy's name?
Peter Weller's voicing him.
Peter Weller, the guy who actually played RoboCop, he's voicing RoboCop in the game,
which is amazing. Oh my god!
And I seen some of his I think his fatalities and shit. One of them, I was like, I hope they added this into the game, and they kind of did, and they added a little twist to it, and it was just beautiful.
Is it what I'm thinking it is?
Your move, creep.
Oh yes.
Except there's something added onto it. He hits not only that, but another thing, and the final sequence when he turns around and it shows the flash, just awesome. It's like Ed Boon. I respect the guy so much because he pays so much respect to the source material of what they're adapting.
Only thing I wish is that it wasn't $40.
That's the problem. That's the biggest problem with the game. You can do RoboCop versus Terminator and actually show gameplay of that.
You can.
And it was awesome.
Yeah,
like how in Mortal Kombat X you could do Alien versus Predator.
It's like I said, these guys. If you've never seen the original RoboCop, go watch it. It's one of the best action movies of the 80s. It's a.
What the fuck happened, dude?
He's quite.
Did you get into a fight with your toilet and lose? Oh, okay.
He literally has the shit knocked out of him.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you got sprayed with Wagner primer paint. You know what, Owen Buckner? That would have been a good pick. Judge Dredd.
I would have
really loved Dredd. Oh my god. Especially with Carl Urban voicing him.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, with Ed Boon, he knows the source material, and having him in the game, yeah. Another one, a lot of people said Doom Guy or the Doom Slayer.
Oh my god. I would love for the Doom.
That would be really interesting, but I don't know how they'd pull it off.
I don't know, because he would annihilate. You cannot put Kenshiro in there because he'll fucking kill everybody.
It's really funny because I'm actually about to beat Lost Paradise. So
okay.
So shit's getting good.
I'll save some of the other topics for next week. We're at the 2 hour and 37-minute mark. I think that just about does it. And Gary looks like he's all pooped out.
Quite literally.
Shane, I almost did. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. We ain't going to do no PP reveal tonight. So there you go.
Wait, what?
A couple people said they want to see my wiener. No PP.
Well, I mean, you would have to go to Pornhub for that.
Well, no PPs, my friends. No
Again,
PP.
why?
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of Doom, I've been hearing a lot of controversy about the recent patch on the PC, especially with some anti-cheat thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And
apparently
people
it's a
are
malware.
fucking mad. This is the PC version.
But it's only really for multiplayer, though. From my read.
I don't play. Like I said, I don't play battle mode.
For my read, it's only for the multiplayer. That's what I've read, anyways.
And I did avenge Gary more than once.
I'm gonna do some avenging as well.
Well, because I killed the Mancubi and I killed Arachnotron. That
I always keep getting fucking Austin in my mind.
Well, I think it goes by is it your friends list or someone on your booster charts? You only had 3 people in the booster.
A booster.
A fucking booster.
I wonder if it's the friends list.
Yeah, it's the booster.
It's a fucking booster.
Booster. By the way, for Sir Mascots, no. Blueberry.
I said blueberry. My number 1 was Sugar Bear, though.
No, for being a mascot, it's Blueberry.
I'm not fucking blueberry.
Yeah.
You're Blueberry.
No, I'm Chip the Hound.
No,
Key Crisp.
no, Blueberry.
I'm not fucking blueberry.
Yeah. Blueberry.
Lucas is fucking sunny.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
You know what you are? You're Toucan Sam with that big fucking nostril.
My beaker's not that big.
Okay, and I'm gonna be the scientist.
Okay, all right, Beaker. Let's do the next lab trick.
Shane,
what?
we're all weirdos.
Yeah,
I love that meme or that GIF.
yeah.
I'm
Shane
done.
is so fucking Sam the Eagle.
Yep.
So,
I feel like the only sane one here at times.
No, you are.
Jerome is a number of things. One of them is not sane.
Yeah, one of them is a future.
I thought that was obvious.
Okay, that's in the show. We're at the 240
Yeah.
mark.
Yeah, we've gone on long enough.
Folks, that is it for this program that's the end of this program for this week. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I fucking hell sure as hell didn't, because I almost shit myself on several occasions.
Romy, do an impression of Swisher. Oh, good lobster. Oh, good sorbet lobster. Oh, the chicken and the biscuit. Oh, should be. You don't know Swedish Chef, Austin?
I just haven't heard that in a long time, is all.
Swedish Chef's the best fucking Muppet.
I just
You're-
haven't
yeah.
heard that impression in a while. That's why. I haven't
Wow.
heard someone talk like that in a while, okay? I don't watch the Muppets a lot.
I love fucking Swedish Chef.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Absolutely.
So that being said, folks, let's go ahead and get this shit done and over with. I'm done. I want to go relax. I want to go sit in my chair. My stomach hurts.
I wonder why.
Go ahead and cheer yourself up.
How's that goddamn salami sandwich I had?
Alright, well, guys, thank you so much for joining on another episode of BOFAs on the Sofas. Also, I'll let you all know at 10:45 I'll be streaming Alan Wake as part of its 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, well, guess
maybe-
what nobody's gonna watch. So there you go.
I knew you were gonna say that too, asshole. But thanks once again. We'll see you guys next Monday.
So I do appreciate you guys tuning in, having as much fun as we have. I'm actually probably going to be doing another charity incentive thing pretty soon. It's going to be related to D&D, however.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get together with my group and do a little bit of brainstorming so that because I was thinking like every time one of us rolls a natural one, we'll donate some money to
I was
a
gonna
charity.
say you should do another one like for Cuphead.
Oh god.
Dude, like when I saw Shane play Cuphead when he was going up against fucking Dr. Kyle's robot, I don't. It was like I was watching the Super Bowl all over again because I was praying for him to fucking win. And
I got an idea. Why don't you do a charity donation for all the doctors and nurses out there in hospitals to get the medical?
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You know what?
It's top for one. It's topical, and two, that's honestly what I was thinking of too. But I have to get together with everybody to find out if it's going to be one of those things where we're just going to continue the Seeker Saga as per usual, or if we're going to do a one-off and then do the charity then. I'll figure it out. But
if I can get the sexy ass nurse from Nightmare on Elm Street 3,
you should do some Twitch streams as well for charity as well.
I would love to
do some wait to do what streams?
Do Twitch charity streams on Twitch.
Your last time that one went pretty well when you were doing for Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I raised over $1,000 for that.
I still can't.
Yeah, and you should do it again because it went really well the last time. Do it again this time.
I'll be like if I can get 10 pesos.
You know what you do? Play some games that'll kick your ass. There you go.
We'll see, because like I still have a lot I need to take care of. I'm not going to be having another stream on Tuesday because I had severely underestimated the amount of work that I have to do. So no Seekers on Tuesday, but next week will be the 2-year anniversary of us starting the campaign.
I'll be there.
It's been a wild ride, and we still got plenty more to do. There will be some pretty cool art reveals in that as well too. I may or may not have somebody in on that as well too. Of course, I got my thing I'm doing as well, so that's going to be really cool. But anyways, that aside, and enough shameless self-promotion. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did on this.
Well, it's allowed.
Let's go ahead and put in a new hashtag for Gary. Hashtag pray for Gary's butthole.
AKA the Leviathan.
We need to be, because this boy.
My butthole is always.
The boy needs it. He needs help. But anyways.
Hashtag Aspercream.
All right. Well, anyways, I won't hold you guys up anymore.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into episode 121 of the BOFAs on the SOFAs. Tuning into next week and look up to the upcoming games of Gary and I when we go through the shores of hell and Inferno and the ultimate doom. Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck, happy Madison, fuck tards. If I had a nuke, I would blast in this community. And if you excuse me, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna look up some hot MILF porn starring Roxy Blaze. Good day, everybody.